Real genuine
Yo,
dude.
yo, at the bar ready?
I got
Yo,
some
it's me and CP3. Maybe yeah, that's the way.
shit that really
We is texting strippers right now to see if we make the show really happen.
Yeah, at the bar radio.
Ready.
You already know this the king of Philly, man. At the bar radio, man. You already right.
Where to get lit at? You on your own. Just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planet, this that get back. It's a different day, no, it's same story, nigga. I've been winning, retire like I'm Robert Horry, nigga. They just thought they knew me, but I'm here to make my story bigger. Keep that Laker 40 with me, always know I had that clipper. She act Gilligan on my boat, bet I'm gon' skip her. If they start getting out of line, I bet I'm gon' get them. Pack a bag and book a flight, so they know I'm always tripping. I've been Scotty with the right, so they always know I'm pimping. Well, I always say I got haters, cause they just know I'm living. Word to my bro that came on, they just know I got a vision. The stove gotta stay on, so no product missing. Government want us to stay home, go broke for politicians. Had to carry that weight, never dealt with the opposition. My homie tryna beat the case when he had no pot to piss. I'm tryna cop a bird, but he caught up with all them pigeons. And I can never chase when ain't no love when you got them riches. I'm all alone, I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planet, this that get back. I'm all alone, I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planet, this that get back. Yeah. Alright.
Hey, Tuna, you made this?
I'm all alone. I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planet, this that get back. I'm all alone. I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planet, this that get back. It's a different day, no, it's same story, nigga. I've been winning, retire like I'm Robert Horry, nigga. They just thought they knew me, but I'm here to make my story bigger. Keep that Laker 40 with me, always know I had that clipper. She act Gilligan on my boat, bet I'm gon' skip her. If they start getting out of line, I bet I'm gon' get them. Pack a bag and book a flight, so they know I'm always tripping. I've been Scotty with the right, so they always know I'm pimping. Well, I always say I got haters, cause they just know I'm living. Word to my bro that came on, they just know I got a vision. The stove gotta stay on, so no product missing. Government want us to stay home, go broke for politicians. Had to carry that weight, never dealt with the opposition. My homie tryna beat the case when he had no pot to piss. I'm tryna cop a bird, but he caught up with all them pigeons. And I can never chase when ain't no love when you got them riches. I'm all alone, I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planet, this that get back. I'm all alone, I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planet, this that get back.
Yo, 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 yo. We back, we back, we back. It's your man 151. I got CP3 beside me.
What's going on, people?
He got his sexy voice on. He must be trying to find a baby mama for tonight.
Hey, man, this early show drink got me feeling a certain way right now.
So let's go ahead and get into it, man. Yeah, yo. DJ Grips in the building.
How you living? How you living? Let's do it.
We got drink sponsored by Tiana Tasty. Ooh, man. This drink got me feeling right.
Yeah,
I'm about to start drunk dialing my exes.
right, gonna get you right in trouble.
As long as I ain't got no kid, we alright.
That's my motto.
We alright. And we got some, oh, man, I smell some jerk wings. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy show. I wish Lady Antoinette was here because every time they pop up, she ain't never here. And then I don't want to think that we doing this on purpose.
She down there getting turned up herself already.
Oh yeah. I think she was drinking some moonshine or
Yeah,
something
she
like
was
that.
drinking something last night. She texted said she lost count of how many she had. So who knows? You know, she might pop up on us tonight. Who knows? Or she might still be down there turning up drinks. Who knows?
I think she's still turning up drinks. That's what I'll be doing. Man, South Carolina. I'm telling you, if I'm going to the country, I need some moon. I need some moonshine and a female willing to shine.
Yeah, see, I ain't been to South Carolina in a minute. It's been a minute since I've been down there. It's a whole different breed of folks down there. Dudes down there, wow, man.
By your standards,
Yeah, that's
nigga, I'm scared.
they model you a piece of ass, dog. No bullshit. South Carolina, North Carolina dudes are the most pussiest chasers dudes I've ever met in my life. And that's saying a lot for me.
That is saying a lot. That
That's
is saying a lot.
Speaking from my past.
When last week.
Hey, it's still the past, goddamn.
So CBD, what you got for us in sports?
It's been a very interesting week. The Nationals actually managed to win some games this week.
See, have faith.
Yeah, the week before they didn't win any. The week before that they won one. I believe they won 3 games this week. We'll be recapping that tomorrow on Sports in the Hill podcast. Robbie G will be back in the building. He was on a little getaway with the fam, but we're not with the wife. You know, the pre-second child birth getaway. So, you know, he'll be taking a hiatus. So I'm going to have some more guests on the show. I'm working on getting Julie Donaldson back on, trying to get B. Mitch on. I got a couple of other folks that I've been talking to that's going to be filling in.
You need to get some strippers on in those sports.
Can't do that on. It's a family-friendly show. This is the show I cut up on. My show, I got to be family.
I mean, they could have tassels.
Man, trying to get picked up, man.
I'm guarantee you get picked up. You get some boobies and some ass. I guarantee you get picked up.
Trying to live a clean life on Sports in the podcast. But yeah, we're going to talk about the Nats. We also got Fusion A and Big Hurt calling in to break down the second preseason game by the Washington football team where they beat Cincinnati 17-13. Uh, it was a very interesting game. It was a game where the starters got about a quarter, almost a full quarter of work. Fitzpatrick was looked a little out of sync. They said he was a little overexcited and was putting, you know, he missed a couple of open targets. Him and his favorite target, Humphreys, was out of sync. They weren't on the same page at all. Unfortunately, they didn't manage to get any points for the first team offense for the second week in a row. I'm not really concerned. You know, some folks are, you know, still saying that they think Heineken should be the starter, and because of Fitzpatrick's history and you know what he is, and but they don't look at the last 3 years with his QBR and quarterback rating improving, his touchdown interception ratio improving, and him making better decisions. So you always want to go from a veteran to a younger guy in the situation as a starter, and instead of vice versa, because the younger guy has a lot more to learn, and you can sometimes be a detriment to their learning curve by taking them out the game because most of them learn better on the field, and then you know, but you're trying to win, trying to get to the playoffs, so you have to do what's best for the team. So it's a delicate balance, but I'm confident Fitzpatrick is going to do fine once the season starts. I'm on the record already saying I think they're going to go 3-1 in their first 4. They're going to have to get off to a quick start. Only lost that to them maybe Buffalo in Buffalo, so we'll see how that goes. We really don't do predictions, but we're going to break down the schedule probably after the last game against Baltimore next Saturday. I believe that's a 6 o'clock start, I believe. So tune in for that. We'll have, like I said, Big Hurt Dujane on there. Also, I just saw that Sha'Carri Richardson ran in a 100-meter race yesterday to so-called redeem herself after her negative positive test for marijuana, and she came in ninth. So yeah, a lot of folks are trolling her right now. A lot of folks are upset. A lot of folks are bickering back and forth. Apparently, after the race and the press conference, she was a little belligerent and upset and said some things. I didn't get the chance to see it. I just saw some of the comments on social media. So I'm gonna definitely go check it out. We might talk about it a little bit on it tomorrow night on Sports on the Hill. Let's see what else we got going on. Uh, if you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see me down at Waldorf Honda, 2450 Crane Highway. You know, hey, it's a shameless plug, man. Hey,
Get it, gotta get in for the liquor hits.
yeah, exactly right. Because after that, it's gonna be a whole different ball game. But yeah, come on, hit me up, come holler at me down there, inbox me. You see the info on my page, and you see it on my Facebook page,
So,
YouTube, Twitter.
so real quick, I want to talk about that young lady real quick.
Mhm.
Um, black people, and it's funny because it's not even the white people that are trolling it. Like it's black people. Like I saw black people put up, oh, we were going to protest for her, and because she came in last. She came in ninth. Um, I just think we gotta do better. Like being great doesn't like just because you have one, you fail at one thing doesn't mean that you're still not great. You know, um, and it's not like she raised a whole bunch of scrubs. She was actually running against the women, the Jamaican women that were vicious in the Olympics that got all the gold medals, right? So why? And you had a month off, and they just ran in the Olympics.
Most folks are trolling her because they're basically saying she's competitive and then not accepting the loss and being the way she was in the press conference and basically saying the time that she wasn't running the Olympics, she didn't train. She was just
And
sitting on the sideline.
and she probably didn't. She's a 21-year-old. You know what I was doing at 21? I wasn't training for the Olympics. I wasn't running no races. I was drinking and chasing women, loose women, really, really women with bad morals.
That's a whole nother show right there. You talk about that, right? That's a whole maybe 3 hour special right there.
Mhm. Yes, but the more ratchet, the better. At that time, see, that's the difference. At that time of my life, the more ratchet, the better. Now, in this time of my life, the less ratchet. Woo, we off to a good start.
I'm really into the ratchet, man. Yeah, that's.
I mean, at 21, it's
21. That's when I had my older shit. That's when I've been with the older shit.
Oh.
Hey, that's when I got used to a certain lifestyle.
Oh, you was pimping.
Not necessarily.
Nigga, if you said a certain lifestyle, that's the only other option.
It was an exchange of favor.
Oh, you was pimping for you was a boy toy?
I was throwing dick for dollars, man. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
You are the Shawn Michaels of the ghetto.
Hey, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta pay them bills. You gotta get that caddy.
Nigga, you was pimping for bill money?
Man, I was at first it was for bill money. After that, it just got.
So you really did slang dick for dollars, huh?
Man, look,
You know what?
times is hard. You do what you gotta do, man.
Nigga, was the times hard or were you just hard?
A little bit of both. It worked out for both sides. Both parties were pleased with the outcome. That's all that matters.
Nigga. Nigga, that's before Viagra, nigga. That was Henny. That was Henny Agra.
No, that was Remy.
Remy, okay.
I stopped drinking. Yeah, I started drinking Henny in the 90s.
Okay, that's probably why you ain't got no kids.
Exactly.
Henny will make you have a kid with somebody you hate.
Remy is more chill than me.
You have a kid off of Henny, just know you gonna hate the kid and you gonna hate the baby mama.
Yeah, Henny. Yeah, I done seen Henny. I done seen him in a couple of lives and take a couple of dudes turn their dick turn him into a slave with child support.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah.
So, of course, I gotta talk about WWE. So yesterday was SummerSlam. I'm a big wrestling fan. When me and GOP used to do the show, we had the wrestling belts. We were the whole tag team champions of the universe. Always rest in peace, GOP. Oh, by the way, before I even get to the story, I think yesterday or today was like National Radio Day. So salute to everybody on True Radio. Salute to everybody on Sports on the Hill. Salute to the stars with Tamika Joy. Salute to the Neighborish podcast with Super Dave and his crew. Salute to Hollywood and the check-in. Like we always show love. We're not in competition with any other podcast. We want people to be successful, and we salute y'all. Real talk. So let me have. So I done had the nice moment.
Yeah, no doubt. Also, I gotta give a sad. My folks, my second mom, might as well say, passed away due to cancer yesterday. So shout out to the Carr family.
Definitely shout out to them because when I was when we went after my aunt passed last year, um, we went down there right before was it July 4th weekend. It helped me a lot. She was very nice, very open, very welcoming into a household and stuff like that. And I needed that because I was just going through some stuff because my aunt was my second mom. So I definitely appreciate her. God bless. Your man, her son showed me dirt. He showed a lot of love. His son, like we met his son at the bar, and he was buying us tequila shots. Somebody who will remain nameless did not want a tequila shot.
I wasn't drinking tequila before y'all and indoctrinated me into
Yeah.
Mom Dukes, man. I
So
started going down Virginia Beach late '90s, and almost like every weekend, and I would stay at the house. She treated me like I was one of hers, and as I said, it was like my brothers down there, and it's crazy because last week something kept on telling me to call down there, and I was so busy with grinding and work trying to sell cars and get my number. I didn't get a chance to call, and I got the word. It was like, dang, something was telling me I didn't listen to my own psyche. And
yeah,
unfortunately, that was the last time I saw her was when I went down there when we went down there last year year before for July 4th. So yeah, shout out to the fam.
definitely.
I'm getting down there for the funeral on Thursday. Gotta make some things happen on the job. Gotta get an expensive ass rental car to get down there.
Oh shit.
The prices is crazy right
Yeah.
now. But, yeah, it's been a rough couple of days, but everybody knew I talked to the folks yesterday. Everybody doing all right. Yeah, fuck cancer, man. That's all I got to say.
Definitely. Not only fuck cancer, but fuck the WWE.
Yeah.
So we segue into this because the way WWE treats Black Champion is ridiculous. Is ridiculous. The way the WWE treats their Black Champions is utterly ridiculous. Um, for those that was watching SummerSlam last night, um, Becky Lynch returned and beat a strong Bianca Belair, a chick who just like was in WrestleMania. First time two black women had headlined in WrestleMania, and beat her in 7 seconds with like a handshake, a punch in the face, and a fake ass, weak ass rock bottom. They called it the man slam. Bitch, that's the rock bottom, you redhead Jezebel. Um, and they did that, and it was ridiculous. And it's just this is a shame because they did Kofi Kingston the same way when he fought Brock Lesnar. They made it very non-competitive. Keep in mind, when Brock Lesnar fought Daniel Bryan, very competitive. When he fought AJ Styles, very competitive. When he fought Finn Balor, who's about as big as my 8-month-old nephew, actually I think my 8-month-old nephew made way more than Finn Balor. Uh, Very competitive. Kofi Kingston, he beat him in like 7 seconds, and it's just a returning cycle. I mean, they just do it over and over. When Booker T was trying to become champion, they just screwed him. They damn near called him the N word. Um, it was sad. Farouk, Ron Simmons, who was the first black champion in WCW, nothing. He was just a mid card. When they gave Mark Henry a push, finally, they gave him the World Heavyweight Championship, not the WWE, and they only made him a one-time champion. How do you have the world's strongest man? At one point, Mark Henry was 400 pounds and able to dunk a basketball. He was able to actually bend a frying pan with his bare hands, and you gave him one championship run. John Cena is a 17-time world champion with the five fucking moves of doom, but yet Mark Henry has only had one run as a world heavyweight champion. The Miz, who's a reality star, um, that was from the real world, is a two-time WWE champion. Like this shit is crazy.
Yeah, the WWE has definitely changed. Like I said, I stopped following closely after the Attitude Era. Stone Cold was what brought me back to the WWE, and that's why I loved it until he left the game. So Yeah, it's a lot of, but that's, everywhere, unfortunately, the minority, mainly black folks that's in the industry, get looked at in a certain way and don't get treated equally. But, that's unfortunately the business that they're in, the life they chose, and unfortunately, got to deal with the BS just like we do. They might, make good money and live in their dream, but there's always, a negative, something's always going to be one thing that fucks up something. And unfortunately, that's probably what it is for them.
Definitely, definitely. So let's talk about this. This is, over the week, I post stuff. I saw this and this is very interesting. So a man proposes to his woman with the receipt of $70,000 from her student loan debt being paid in full in place of a ring. So he basically paid off her debt instead of giving her a ring. She thanks him but says she still requires a ring before getting married. Is she reasonable, ungrateful, smart, or dumb? So I'm gonna let all the fellas answer this, and then we actually have a female in the building, and I'm gonna need Miss Sade to answer that as a woman. So let's go with Grip first. No, the guys go first. She's gonna ether it.
No, I want to hear.
Uh,
No, I want to hear.
um, you already know my answer. She's being D. She's ungrateful and she's dumb. And her man may be a tad bit stupid as well. Um, there's so much you can do with $70,000. And first of all, before you even pay up for debt, you should know what type of woman she is. So if you really know your woman, you know she's either going to be reasonable, ungrateful, or dumb, or smart or dumb. So if before that even happened, he should have knew what type of woman he is. Let's see, what does Cruel Intention say? They make it hard to love them. Oh, no. Okay, that's talking about the WWE joint. Let me get back to that. I got you, Cruel. I'm gonna respond to that in a second. But they make, but on the real, I feel like I just think if you don't know your woman, if you don't know that she's a materialistic woman, or if you don't know that she's Erykah Badu, and then you're a fucking idiot. So I think it's a little bit of both. Like, if he's stupid and she's ungrateful, like, you just can't all blame the woman on this. Like, if this motherfucker's stupid, like, dog, if you don't know, that's gonna anger her and be like, well, you could have used this. I still want, like, your girl will tell you, I don't care what you do. You better put a ring on it. Like, Beyonce fucked that up for all y'all. So
I think
I've heard that many times.
I think that's true to a degree because
you going to CP3 while I sip this alcohol.
so if you got a $70,000 debt and this man decides to take care of it for you, even if he knows that you want a ring or whatever. First of all, if he buys a ring that's $70,000, he's a fucking fool.
Is he a fucking fool?
Yeah, he's a fucking fool. I had a friend, bought a $15,000 ring for a young lady, and didn't end up getting married and shit. I don't know if I hope she got the ring back. But
Baby, we going to Walmart.
man, I mean, it's just
We're not going to KJ. We may go to Kmart.
promise rings or something. I don't know.
I'm just gonna write her ass an IOU.
But it's crazy, that to me, that's ungrateful as a motherfucker. And that would probably be the end of our relationship. Because I would probably cuss her the fuck out and be out. And,
70,000. That's a lot of.
well, I probably would have wrote a check, so I'm gonna call to make sure that I had a chance to cancel that motherfucker. You gotta have the backup plan all the time. Fuck that. That gonna be a
Nigga, you gonna cancel the check?
It's fucking right. We ain't together. She don't appreciate that shit, and she got it now. She got it, man. Fuck that. First of all, I ain't got 70,000, so if you willing to pay 70,000 for somebody else's education, you already,
I think that's one of the ultimate moves of love, like for real.
Yeah, it is. It's like giving her your kidney. When she needed
Whoa! You nigga talking body parts now?
Man, it's 70,000. That's about the same price it costs to get your kidney transplant.
Man, I ain't even giving her my fingernail.
Hey, man, you know, it's a couple of folks I've seen, husband and wife. Husband gave the wife his kidney so she can survive and live.
If I give you my kidney, you can't divorce me. Because I want my kidney back and you going on dialysis.
That's the thing. Man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can't, man. You can't leave. You leave. I want my kidney back. We put that in the prenup. Fuck that. If she need a kidney transplant, I give her mine, and we get divorced. I'm taking it back. Well, fuck it, I'll take half if she'll die slow. But yeah, to me, that's definitely ungrateful. Because somebody, takes care of a debt like that, that's to me, that's amazing. Could be amazingly stupid, but I made a mistake of co-signing or paying for a bill for someone before, sometimes the best intentions can kick you in the ass sometimes. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't think we'll be together after that shit. I think it'll be over. What about you, bro? What do you say?
First of all, before you get to this, you know how some people say they make jerk shit and it should be cold? I took one bite and the shit is burning my soul.
Got a quick breaking news that Robbie G sent me. Unfortunate news for Clinton Portis, ex-Washington running back. There's an arrest warrant issued for him for back child support.
Yep.
Apparently, he owes over $147,000 in back child support.
Nigga, how much did you say?
$147,000.
He just had a fucking money. He was like, fuck, I ain't paying that shit.
Yeah, 'cause when he went to court for child support, he was still playing football, so it was based off of his salary. He was playing ball. Now that he's not playing ball and not doing as much radio and TV work as I guess he was trying to do to try to supplement his income, that shit get backed up. And I guess they didn't reassess it after he stopped playing ball. And yeah, and plus being the fact that he's a pussy hound, like I say, they can make you a slave real quick, man. Be careful.
He better call Easton Motors back.
You better do something. Let's start breakdancing. Maybe get back into football shape, see if he still got it. Nah, ain't Paul Clint. From what I'm hearing, he's very aggressive when it comes to the young lady.
Oh, I'm sure.
So Sade agree. Which we waiting to hear from y'all. Nigga said take the paper clip and put it on the finger.
What you want to do with your money? You know what I mean? If you can afford $70,000 for anything, just flat out, well, obviously you got a whole lot of money, but you stupid. One of the two. As far as the woman, she's very ungrateful because the man didn't pay off his debt. Like, hello?
I would chop her ass in the throat.
Hello? Like,
She made him get a clothesline.
that's girl. So.
I will call my sister, but she'll cut me off for doing something that's stupid.
Because I'm like, regardless, she still can't go back and be like, I mean, he can't go back and be like, oh, well, I want my money back. The shit's already done. And she debt, her debt is clear.
Yeah. But once again, it goes back to, I think, if you know your partner, you should know she's going to be ungrateful. You should know she's going to be like, oh my God, you paid off my debt.
Oblivious.
If the words come out, oh my God, you just paid my debt off, I'm going to give you a threesome. Then, we don't need to talk.
That's how this sister and worst enemy gets from.
Oh Lord. DJ Grip.
She's abusive.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
Yeah, and he obviously he's oblivious to all that because he should have known that from the jump.
He should have.
Different things push different people's buttons a certain way. She may have been one of the women that wanted, that had the dream of the wedding with the ring holding down on one knee and all of that shit. So maybe, you know, not
Look.
not condoning.
But $70,000.
If I
Yeah, I know I'm saying not condoning. I'm just saying when they get caught up in that vision, they thought about their whole life, and that's what they want, their dream or whatever, and it doesn't happen. It might have been a
look,
knee-jerk response, or she might just be a bitch. I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses for her. I'm just trying to get some type of maybe she ain't that bad. Maybe she just, you know, looked at it in the
The other
wrong
side
way.
of the coin.
Yeah,
nah,
I'm
she that
trying-
bad.
Yeah, she is that bad. I'm just trying, you know.
I'm just saying, like, nigga, if I give you $10, you should appreciate it.
No doubt. I can use that.
All right, 15.
That's a pack of backwoods.
Look, man, if I give you half my bottle, you should really be thankful. I'm just saying.
Capri Sun ain't got shit on this.
So I saw.
Period.
Speaking, I saw a meme that reminded me of CP3. It's the meme of the week.
That's me. Story.
So this meme says this next song is called "Stop Eating My Fruit Snacks After You Bang My Mom."
It joints be hitting though. It joints be hitting after this
Wait.
section. The fruit snacks, man.
You got to see the picture.
Yeah.
You really got to see the picture.
Hey man. The fruit snacks hit different when you up after that section.
This just seems like something you would do on a regular basis.
Fruit snacks hit different, man.
Like I could picture you leaving some chick's house and you just looking like, oh, they got fruit snacks.
Welch's joints, yeah.
See?
Hey,
Them Welch's, man, these joints, I need to grab.
So you've eaten the kids' fruit snacks before.
Yeah, you're right. Man, I
The
didn't.
little gummies.
Little kid that woke up and me sitting on the leg with my feet up on the coffee table.
Were you eating snacks while your feet was on the coffee table?
I had. Not the first time I met him, but yeah, he called me eating his fruit snacks. Like, those are mine.
What'd you say?
Those are ours now.
You're a cold motherfucker. You see, Grip, it's not that I be just picking on this nigga. Like, he actually does he does a lot of the shit that we say. And he's a,
Hey, we both sharing your mom. Man. You get the left titty, I get the right titty. Like,
you know, you're terrible. That jerk chicken was real good. It's hot as a motherfucker, but it was real good.
You taste
I ain't tasted it yet.
It's you know how the drink is strong? It's jerk chicken in the drink form.
it? Great.
Give me something to drink.
Hey, you know. Oh
yeah.
Let me.
Oh, yeah.
Your cup is empty. Your pouch is empty.
Ooh.
Let me fill you out.
Ah, shit.
I said Capri Sun ain't got shit on it.
Oh yeah. This is an adult Capri Sun.
That's your.
Damn.
Shit.
He ain't going home tonight, y'all.
I'm going to somebody's home tonight.
And $40. It's gonna be a $40 night. It's gonna be.
I just got my money back too. Might be 45.
You tipping?
Tipping it.
Nigga, you tipping tonight?
Tipping it.
Oh shit.
Gonna make it happen.
Oh yeah. You know, recently it was my favorite rapper birthday. I think it was today. Karis One turned, I think, 55 or 56.
Chris.
So definitely
Birthday,
salute.
brother.
Chris.
Definitely salute to KRS One. It's some sad news. We gotta go through a couple of sad news stories. One of the, so you know, I grew up in New York and I grew up in down here. But one of the biggest things was watching kung fu flicks. And way before Wu-Tang came out, I was into Five Deadly Venoms and stuff like that. Sonny Chiba, he was in Kill Bill, and he was also in the original Street Fighter movie. He just passed away. And then also the creator of Fist of the North Star, which I really love that movie. It's an animation. That's where we actually got the first superhero in skinny jeans. Kenshiro. He was actually rocking skinny jeans back during the 80s. Uncle Phil from the Fresh Prince actually is the voice of, I believe, Rao the Conqueror, the brother of the Fist of the North Star. But he passed away. So apparently, so we got rest in peace to those gentlemen. So apparently, come October 1st, OnlyFans is supposed to be limiting or explicit content on it.
I heard that.
They
No more,
pretty
no more
much-
penetration. I
Yeah,
heard that.
exactly. No, they still do nude shots and stuff
No more
like that,
penetration.
but no more
I
Say
heard
no
that.
more porn.
I heard that. I heard
Yeah,
that.
pretty
it in the mic, Grip. Say it in the mic, Grip.
No, I was just saying I had heard that.
You heard what?
You know, there's no more penetration. No more penetration.
That's like your word voice.
No, I'm just, I'm just.
So
You kept.
you just said it's hilarious. But so with that happening, so with that happen, how is that going to affect a lot of females that do OnlyFans? Because
It's gonna affect some, not all.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
because some just put up sexy pictures and people buy and stuff like. But the whole
You can put up feet pictures, okay?
But-
they paying.
There's some tricks out
but
there.
here's the thing too with the whole penetration part. Nigga, you can go to Pornhub and get that for free.
Farting on cake.
I'm not sure why you would pay for penetration on OnlyFans because Pornhub is free.
Tricks.
True.
That's what they are. They tricks.
That's true.
But you like what you like too.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? You
So-
find somebody you gonna pay for it.
So, response to OnlyFans shutting that down, Tigra is launching an OnlyFans competitor.
That's what I'm
George.
saying. It's gonna be other sites that are gonna pop up.
They've already had
So-
one up for a while. I know a couple of ladies. That's on
It's gonna
there.
call My Star, the one Tigra is doing. What's the one you talking about?
Basically, that might be the name. I'm not sure, but it's under the tag that used to be the dating site, but now it's the site where they actually have chatting and you can pay young ladies to talk to you or do whatever on cam now. So
Yo, there used to be webcam joints like that though, where you could you can video chat with a young lady, and then she would like, well, send me some money and I'll shake my ass and all this other stuff. I remember that though.
yeah, it's a crazy world, man. Women say they have a rough life, but in some aspects they doing stuff that we can't do. They got some young ladies making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month and having their OnlyFans page, just doing stuff in their privacy of their own home.
I mean, but if you can get away with selling the pictures and the people paying for it, why not?
Yeah, like
You should do a CP3 OnlyFans.
That's what Pimp C said, man. Pimpin' ain't dead. Just moved to the website, man. He wasn't lying, bro. He was ahead of his time, man.
You just can't have penetration.
Yeah, I was working on. I had my IT folks working on the website and everything, but unfortunately things ain't work out.
So R. Kelly, prosecutors in the R. Kelly court trial has alleged that he knowingly infected victims with herpes.
It just gets worse.
It does. I mean, I've been done with R. Kelly for years, but people still like to defend him and stuff like that. But the more that comes out, the worse it gets. And the funny thing is, I had a conversation with somebody, and they were like, "Well, it's not his music." They was like, "Well, it has nothing to do with his music." Like, if you're still playing the R. Kelly and your justification is, well, his music he did something that I find deplorable. Like, but that's cool. If you don't find that deplorable, that's you. My morals, like, it's like, yo, that's not the look. That's not what I want to do.
It's kind of like a double-edged sword for myself, because I've always had the mentality of, when it comes to sports and athletes, oh, he's gay or he's this and that. I don't care what you do off of the field or off of the court. That's only my concern about what you do on and off the field. I don't care what you do in your bedroom. I don't care what you do in your personal life. I don't care. So that's normally my thought process. But with, like I said, with R. Kelly and the music and the, child porn and, statutory rape and all that stuff, you want to try to separate the music from him, the criminal acts that he's done, and I can see how some folks can justify it and think it that way. I was an R. Kelly fan. I haven't really been playing
I
any
bet you
music.
have, because you peed on a couple of women.
Hey man, I was smart enough to do it on tape.
You
And
nasty fucker.
but yeah,
Look,
'cause I was he was an R. Kelly fan. You know, he used to set the mood and
you-
make things right when it's time to get them cheeks right.
yeah, I bet.
Man, come on now.
Let me.
And just as coming up as a disc jockey in that
It's a
time,
lot of hits.
like that was part of the
Repertoire.
repertoire. Like, you know what I mean? He
Yeah.
was part of the, he was part of the tools in the toolkit that
Yeah.
made the party go.
I know you used to make slow jam tapes, nigga, back in the
I mean,
days.
forget the slow jam tapes.
Mhm.
It's the up tempo joints
Too.
too. It's the
Yeah.
I mean,
Step in the Name of
that's where it
Love.
started
I mean, the
at, but,
remix to it. I love that song.
mean-
I just can't listen to it no more.
I mean, it was hit after hit.
Yeah.
It was just like,
Even though he stole Aaron Hall stop. But that's a whole nother conversation. Shout out to Alexis from Limelight. Shout out to DJ Nasty Nice. Trap City Radio. Definitely tune in. If you're up and coming artist, he has promotion. He'll play your stuff. He's a coalition DJ. He's be everywhere. He be down here. He be in Atlanta. He be in Philly. Like tap in. Like he has promotional packages for that, and he has a very wide audience. So tap in with DJ Nasty Nice. This is the whole part of why we build a network, and we salute other people and stuff. Like I said, it's never hate. I build with people. I don't hate. So we definitely tap in. You want to grow your fan base? It ain't free though, nigga. So understand there's packages available. Tap in, get your music on a wider range and stuff like that.
Stop this as soon as you gotta pay for it.
I know they do because they be broken shit. Except for when it comes to weed and alcohol. Or some of them pay for pussy, but they won't pay for promotion. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Real talk. Like, definitely tap in though. Like I said, he a Coalition DJ. Coalition DJ is one of the biggest DJ circuit. I was telling somebody about it. It's a whole, especially when you go to one of their joints, the DJs review your stuff. And they'll tell you what they like about it, or they tell you what they don't like about it, and they'll tell you, can they play it in the club? If it's something they can promote, they'll present you. It's not free. They'll present you with a package, and they'll have all the coalition DJs. So not just the coalition in your area, but they'll have all the coalition DJs like spin your shit when they're in the club. Once again, it's about investing in yourself. Don't walk around, you broke motherfuckers. Don't walk around in a pair of Jordans. Used to be Helly Hansen. I don't know what the popular code is now. A whole bunch of jewelry, and then when we talk promotional package, y'all motherfuckers don't. Man, that's too much, dog. If you were standing in line and you pay for Jordans, you can't pay for promotional package. Something wrong with you. You ain't a real artist. Real talk. Oh, he said right now, one play for free. Facts. Like real talk. So definitely. And that's what I'm saying. When you tune into this show, like we tapped in with people. We tapped in with Alexis from Limelight. We tapped in with DJ Nasty Nice from Coalition of the DJ. Real talk. When he came down here, just to show love, I showed up at the joint. To support him and Alexis. So and he just threw him and Alexis just threw a nice event that they let artists perform for free out in Roanoke, Virginia, and then they invited other coalition DJs down there. Like a lot of good shit is going on if you tap in. The thing is, get your head out your ass. Like, no one's gonna really hand you these things. Like you gotta network. Like some of y'all got y'all ego. A lot of y'all niggas is double wood with an ego. Get the fuck out of here with that. Like nigga, the only person who's playing your song is the niggas on your block. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Definitely, your man saying it's hot because your man don't know what the fuck is hot, nigga. He wouldn't know if he touched the stove it was fucking hot. Like if a DJ ain't certifying your shit, like when I want something hot, I send it to you. Yo dog, what do you think? Yo dog, I want you to hear the new Renegade joint, right? Boom. Dog, I'm not asking Joe Blow who wants something from me. Of course he gonna tell me it's hot. He don't know. He dumb as fuck. You get an honest opinion. I respect the motherfucker to be like, yo, I like it, but this is what I find I didn't like about it. I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. That's some grown man talk. A lot of y'all niggas is soft.
Yes, I mean, some just want to hang on to the coattails and hope that something catches on, and they can be there to get some of the trickle off booty, some of the trickle off whatever when they in the club. So it's a sad existence for them because they don't have the talent to do anything themselves, and then they just say, yeah, that shit hot, and then go talk behind your back, but then be try to be your man when it's time to go to the club, and he ain't got the money to get in. Well, we said we can get in with him. It's I mean, it's been like history repeating itself. We've seen it.
We'll talk, and I salute to Chef Rock and even DJ Grip. There's been times when like Renegade performing, right? And I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna give you a free ticket. And them niggas be like, nah, I'm gonna pay for the ticket. On some real shit. So that's support. Support ain't, yo, I see you got a shirt company, let me get a free shirt. Nigga, that ain't support, that's asking something for free. Like real talk. Eric Kuza, one of our sponsors. Like, they created the At the Bar shirt. They created the Sports on the Hill shirt. Nigga, I still buy my fucking Eric Kuza shit from them regardless. Because me saying, yo, give me that shirt because, I'm rocking on the. Nah, dog, it's a business relationship. I actually support them. I want them to do well. I put my money where my mouth is all the fucking time. Shout out to DJ Nasty Nice. He got a clothing brand out there too. If you got a sample or anything, put that joint up there. And shout out to Vega Villain. He watching. We waiting for you to call in. Boom. He definitely going to support. Shout out to my man Cruel Intentions. Exactly, Cruel Intention. I've known this dude for over 20 fucking years. At the bar, the first time I poured the At the Bar shirt, he hit me up. Yo, boom, boom, boom. Send me one. I got you. Cash App it, everything. Real talk. Okay, DJ Nasty Nice clothing lines called from the ground up. So, like, real talk, support. Shout out to, definitely check out Baby Simba. Actually, I got his video, so you may want to stay tuned, Alexis. And shout out to Erica B, her daughter, who's another artist. Real support. This is what we do. Like, we have a network of people that support. We ain't gotta be around each other every day. We ain't gotta text every fucking 5 minutes, but we just really support each other. It's a bigger difference. I'd rather deal with real support than a nigga that's gonna text me stupid shit like, what you doing? Nigga grinding.
Right.
Like, real talk. Me and Grip don't talk. Me and my DJ don't talk every fucking day. Nigga, he grinding. Me and CP3 don't talk unless he about to, choke somebody out. And I'd be like, nah, calm down. We need you for the show this week.
It's time to work.
I'm doing better now, man. I told you, man. Class is working.
Okay. Oh, big salute to Erica B. It was her birthday the other day. It was my cousin Ursula's birthday the other day. Shit.
Shout out to Ursula.
Shout out to and my father's birthday was the other day. Salute, rest in peace to my grandmother. It was her birthday was on the 11th, and also rest in peace to my aunt Sheila. This would have been their 39th anniversary. So definitely it's always been a blessing.
Remember I DJ'd the 30th.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Remember I DJ'd the 30th.
Yeah, you did.
Over there at what was that?
Before Bellboy. Yep. Damn, you done DJ'd all our parties now. I think about it.
I gotta give a birthday shout out to my oldest niece.
I about to say your oldest kid. I was like, finally. Nah.
My oldest niece just turned 39. She's over in the Dominican Republic right now.
Damn.
And she's chilling, doing her thing. So, everybody traveling with me, man. She's saying, I gotta get on the road.
We gonna get you on there. You've been grinding, doing your thing. So on some real talk, you've been putting in work. Even though there's a car shortage, microchip shortage, you can still be putting in work.
Yeah,
So you'll be able to do what you gotta do. But real talk, salute you because you've been grinding. And real talk, as a friend, you kept me solid, through this whole pandemic.
Okay.
Like, I appreciate that, we got to see, your family when we went down Virginia Beach.
Yeah,
Like, I was in a very bad place. I almost started not to go. He was like, nah, nigga, we going. Like, no, you gonna pull through this, and I always appreciate that.
Man,
Yeah,
it's
the rental
100.
car. Yeah, we got the hotel. The rental car. Nigga, where you go, nigga? All you gotta do is drive, nigga. You ain't even drive, nigga. Get in the car, nigga.
That's right.
Exactly, exactly. We went out loud. He was like, he was like, nah, I already rented the joint. We good. No excuse. And I really needed it too. So that was a blessing. Man, these Tiana Tasty Pouches is off the hook. Y'all need to go follow her on IG.
Look, you got,
Guys,
put it
follow
in
me
front of
on IG, y'all.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
Funky. It
here
comes
we
like
go,
that
here we
every
go, here we
time.
go.
Every time. Follow me on Instagram, Tiana Tasty.
If I have a kid in the next 6 months, you already know whose fault it is.
Blame it on Tiana Tasty.
Yeah, blame it on the alcohol.
If I'm in rehab, blame it on her.
Oh,
This shit is crazy.
not rehab.
Niggas at rehab, dog.
This is the second one. This shit should about to kick in right now. I'm like, wow, this shit's crazy.
Yo, DJ Nasty Nice. The next time you come up here, dog, we gonna have you in the studio. I might have to call Tiana Tasty. I might have to call my DJ, DJ Good, and we just gonna have a fucking good fucking time.
Jam
Real
fest.
talk. Definitely though, yo. I'm telling you, artists.
Jam fest.
If y'all niggas haven't tapped into the people I'm telling you to tap into, like, you need guidance, that's what Limelight Manager for. You want to start seeing if you're single hot, put some money behind it, that's what DJ Nasty Nice is for. And we gonna help take y'all to the next level. But here's the thing. If you ain't fucking with my peoples, we ain't fucking with you. Because you never know who's in the building. You may send me something, I got a DJ Grip could be in here. I could be like, this horrible. Grip be like, nah, from a DJ's perspective, this shit is hot. Grip actually is the person that taught me the difference between a hip hop head and a DJ. What he listens to, I may say this song sucks. And he'd be like, yo, no. And then you go to the club, that song sucks on MTV, but when you go to the club and everybody and booty starts shaking and moving all around, and then you meet your future baby mother, it's a big difference. So that's what the purpose of this network is. You never know who's in here.
And if you need some good drinks, y'all already know y'all see it.
This is a great fucking drink.
Flashbacks to the good old days.
I bet you are.
You could pick up a chick at the club and
You about to get
head to the Waldorf Hotel and have some fun.
No.
I miss the old Waldorf Hotel.
this nigga about to go get a stocking cap after we.
Me and my boy was talking about that at the good old Waldorf Hotel where everybody was in there fucking somebody that wasn't supposed to be fucking. It was crazy, man. 90s was a great time, man. If anybody ever disputes this, the 90s was the greatest decade ever.
It was. No, but real talk. Oh yeah, definitely salute DJ Nasty Night. It's his 35th year anniversary in August. Like, I love people that's grinding. Like, real talk. We definitely gonna take a shot. I'm gonna have a couple of shots for you. I remember when Grip bought his first mix. Salute to Radio Shack Realistic. I remember the Casio keyboard with the 4 pads and the sampler. I remember we spending hours up in the room rhyming off Top Billing, rhyming off the symphony. Like, and it's so crazy that bond and that brotherhood has always been around since then.
Top billing.
Crossfaders. Yeah. Yo, real talk. DJ.
It's all fuzzy.
DJ Grip was DJ Troop back there. DJ Trooper. And he at one point he was DJ Hand. DJ Have a Nice Day. And we used to go in that joint and he used to cut comic book records. Well, he was very original. He used to cut comic book records. He used to cut Spider-Man. Then he used to cut Richard Pryor. It was just real talk. I love this shit, man. Yo, salute you, DJ Nasty Nice. Keep doing your thing. Tune in, Trap City Radio, dog. If you ain't tapping his line to get your single broke, something fucking wrong with you, son.
Yeah. You already know something wrong.
I think you and your baby mama be cousins. There's something wrong with y'all. Maybe you smell her feet. I don't know. Yeah, we waiting for Vega Villain to come in, to call in, and I did. I love when we have positive shows and we show love. Salute to Cruel Intentions. Another guy that goes back 20 years with me. Um, you know, sometimes when you lose a couple of people, you forget about the people that's still around, and you don't realize how blessed you are to have people that's still around that that still hold you up and promote you. You know what I'm saying? POV, positive vibes only. Don't say initials like that around CP3 because he'll change it. Oh, pervert ass.
Hey, look, everybody has a different point of view on things.
I
And
bet
so
you do.
I.
I bet you do.
Let's get some videos so I can grab some bread and feed this second alcoholic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we can talk about that jerk chicken. Talking about the jerk chicken.
All right, all right, all right.
It's spicy. I might not stay away from that.
Vega Villain, you can call in right now. You can call in right now. I was gonna play a video, but you can call in. I'm gonna let CP3 get some chicken. But you can call in right now. You know. Yeah, you can call in. We were just having a rant, and then I see my people's on the line, and it turns into a moment. And you know, at the bar, that's what we do. You know, we get drunk and you start randomly ass talking, and you know, but we have fun.
Sometimes you got some shit to get off our chest. You know.
I do, and I love saluting people. When you get a chance to give people their flowers, give it to them now, man. You ain't gotta wait. You know what I mean? You ain't got to wait. Ah, shit. Yo, hold on 1 second, cause my computer just did something crazy. No. All right, you can call in now. You can call in. It was, no, I do not want you as a default browser. Yeah. Go ahead, call in now. Call in now. Tequila shots. Let's go. Oh, we ain't got no tequila this week though. We got some Ciroc. We got some Ciroc, and we got rum punch, and then I got 20 grand.
We got Long Island
Oh shit.
smoothies over here with this shit. Long Island smoothie.
Try to get, because my computer was acting crazy for a second, so it shut down and it came back on. So try it again.
Go.
I'm about to go feed this alcohol. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's just good as fuck. With char. No, we're going to. It's good, wasn't it? Wow, that's a
Okay, so can we cool? Can I cross over?
I'm cool, Togo. I'm cool.
That's
Make
it.
sure we
I
make sure
need
we're
to.
clear. Dog, come in first, my man. I will step over here. Shit.
Yeah. I just tested the line joint, so you should be straight. My computer had froze for a quick second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want a burger? Huh?
No.
I'm a. Get some chicken? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's spicy. Oh, yes, it's spicy.
That's it.
Spicy. It's spicy. Trust me, I was over there like dying. Trust me, it's spicy.
I tell you what I'm going to do for y'all as we're waiting for them to call in. I'm gonna play the new Renegade joint.
Man.
Yeah, it's getting spicy. We got jerk chicken in this joint. But it's a new
A nigga gon' get it, we gon' start the day. Got a comfortable, go put that pump in your face. Ain't giving fucks cause I'm beating the case. Niggas be acting, that shit really stays. Don't care what you buy, I be stuck in my ways. Be stacking chips, take a dip with these lays. So on the move and ain't leaving the trace. I got that drip and I'm leaving the way. No corona, but that mask on my face. If I'm going broke, then I back up the weight. Clip up this 9, that's that new 48. Bite the hand that feed me if that touch my plate. Look at my schedule, it take up my day. But you fuck around, you find where you lay. Fuck your register, open the safe. Have you hurt and taking shots like I'm Clay. Leave your chick alone like she was a stray. Got that shit on like I'm wearing a brace. Got these feds like I'm doing a race. Shine on them, then they throwing you shade. Give you broke advice, they knowing you paid. Then they bugging till you spraying the braid. Young nigga, and I do got it made. Pussy niggas better go count your days. I'm a young nigga, I never go broke. Always been that dude that gave him hope. Living this life, I tell you, it ain't no joke. Nah. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am a GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT.
I'm just getting started on paving my way. I'm thinking about making a meal every day. Ain't talking food, already got me a plate. I'm making a meal on bags and crates. Wanna go to the hills and better my day, but I'm stuck in the hood with killers and caves. It's okay cause I told you I'm working on paving my way. Living that life, it was tragic. I'm really a superstar, no you can't catch me in traffic. Catch me in traffic, I'm blasting. I'm the one with all the blue hunters young nigga having. Niggas can't copy the fashion. Rockin' Celine with the fear God, this a new fabric. Do it for August and passion. Came a long way, now I'm shopping, I used to be crabbing. Fuck her to leave, I'm dipping and dabbing. I ain't got no time for the bitch doing the most. I'ma slide in that ride of a lots of ghost. In Miami to kick it with bras on the boat. I get that check, then I go. I'm a tier 1 nigga, I'm labeled to go. Try and reach for this ice, I'ma make niggas float. Come and see if you want, bet I let niggas know.
I'm a young nigga, I never go broke. Always been that dude that gave him hope. Living this life, I tell you, it ain't no joke. Nah. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am a GOAT. Big stepper. Walk around this bitch like I am the GOAT.
Okay. So the number is 240-324-6110. I was trying to type it, but I'm trying to eat at the same time, and that shit is not happening. I got chicken grease. I done typed 24 like 3 fucking times. Like, people like, what the fuck is going on? But I got some Vega villains, so I'm about to play his video. All right, DJ Nasty Nice, I got you next Sunday. Bet. We got you. Locked in. Thank you, Cool Intentions. I appreciate that. But so let's go to this video real quick.
Feed the need, baby. And drink.
Oh, you gonna call? You call in, sir?
You the type of nigga, if I pull up in a brand new Porsche,
I would get called out.
you'll be like, yo, what year is that? What year is that, man? Fuck you mean, what year it is, nigga? It's a Porsche. In order to grow up, you gotta glow up. I followed you niggas rap styles, I am the one. I'm like the earth and you keeping me lit, so you my son. Niggas bitching like some hoes cause you broke. Plus the villains stay shitting like my nose full of coke. Listen, you keep saying you a killer and you shoot. You got a couple.
What's going on, sir?
What's going on, baby?
What up, man? Yo, dog, we just watching your video real quick. What's going on? I'm 151. Next I mean is CP3. I was loving the flow, that real hip hop flow, but you know.
Shout out to the fam. I ain't even get a chance to hear it. I was trying to get through, but hell, I done heard it a million times already though. Hope everybody enjoy it. Shout out to everybody too.
Well, I know the owner at the bar, so I can guarantee we're gonna run the video back anyway.
No doubt.
So let's start off with the easiest question I'm gonna ask you all night. Yo, tell me about yourself.
Shit, I'm a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? I was most of my family is from North Carolina. He migrated up to Syracuse, New York. I just moved back down here a
I can
couple of
hear,
years later.
I can hear the New York
After
in you.
I'm sorry.
I can hear the New York in you.
Yeah, so you know, what I mean, I go in New York. They call me country, and down here they call me New York. I can't win.
Nigga, I'm from New York.
So you know what I'm saying. I've been on the grind for a while, man. Just doing what I love to do. I love music, so that's what I do. I did a little brief incarceration stint. Came home with a couple hundred songs, so I'm just knocking them out one by one.
All right, cool. CB3, what you got for
You said that.
Huh?
Now, I just about to say you said you know, unfortunately got incarcerated and came out with 100 songs you ready to put out there and let the world hear, and get your craft right. What do you want your lasting impression to be on this music game that you're in now? Do you want to be converted, whatever thug or whatever, to lyricist, or you just want to get your message out? What's going to make you stand out in this industry?
What's gonna make me stand out in the industry is what's always been working for me, and that's just me being myself. You know what I'm saying? And me explaining my message and letting people know what I'm trying to let them know. You know what I'm saying? As far as like my incarceration, I never I never brag about that. I never talk about that in my music and use it as a glorifying thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to let these kids know and all these people out here that shit is not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gangster to take care of your family. It's gangster to be a family man. It's gangster to treat your woman or your wife right. It's gangster to teach your daughter what kind of man she's supposed to be with when she grow up. You know what I'm saying? That's gangster. So I'm trying to change the narrative.
I'm loving this interview already. That's on some real shit.
You said it right there, bro. Glad some like-minded individuals out there spreading the message and trying to get that out there, man.
No doubt.
Definitely. Shout out to Alexis. She said, you are a dad first and you have a beautiful family. Um, that right there is a blessing itself. Um, you know,
Yeah, thank you.
I always love people who don't let the whole incarceration because my brother has been incarcerated, um, but every time he's been incarcerated, he's bounced back and gotten better. We all
Yeah,
we all imperfect, so we all we all fall down, we get back up, bust the dirt off our shoulders and do something great.
absolutely. Incarceration, it might sound weird, but being incarcerated probably saved my life on many different levels. When I got incarcerated, after I got incarcerated, a whole bunch of people that I was running around with got indicted under the RICO law. You know what I'm saying? If I would have been out there, I could have been in that, or I could have been dead. And also, in the same sense, being incarcerated also woke me up. You know what I'm saying? When I was sitting in there, I'm looking around like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? It allowed me to have the opportunity to wake up and reevaluate my life and what I was trying to do in my life.
It's interesting that you said that because um, when my brother got incarcerated the first time, he was young, wound up doing the 12-year bid, and someone asked me about that. It was like, well, how you feel about your brother being locked up? I said, I think it saved his life. You know,
Yeah,
he was out there, he was wilding, my brother was a real street dude, um, and something had to slow him down, and you only got two options.
no doubt.
Almost getting locked up saved my life. I didn't need to get locked up.
Mm.
Fuck.
Yeah, sometimes when you doing stuff you don't supposed to be doing, sometimes your parent will smack you on your ass. You know what I'm saying? I took it like it was God smacking me on my hand. Like, listen, you're doing too much. Calm down. Pay attention to what you was doing. So I took it as as a glass halfway full instead of a glass halfway empty situation. I just what I'm saying, and educated myself and read a lot and start taking my music more seriously and start taking my life more seriously. If I would have never got incarcerated, that probably would have never happened because I wasn't thinking about it at all.
Well, that's
Real talk.
real talk. That's one of the strengths of black men that people don't give us credit for. we can adapt and learn from certain situations. Um,
Yeah, facts.
you know, they tend to label us as animals and all this other stuff, but we learn to adapt and grow. Um,
Yeah, right.
so as another black man, let me be one of the first people to say I salute you for what you're doing. You know,
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that.
being a father, doing the music, trying to teach people, like whether people know it or not, you are a teacher by your actions. You know,
Right,
you can always say I ain't a role model, but at the same time, people are watching you by your actions. People watch
right.
what you do and how you carry yourself. And
Especially your children.
exactly, you know,
Right.
exactly. So, real talk, I salute you for it. Whenever we get a strong black man doing some things, some positive things, and I'll be the first person to salute you. I ain't gonna lie. DJ Nasty Nice said he salutes you as well. CP3 also salutes you. My man DJ Grip salutes
Salute Nasty Nice.
you.
That's my guy right there. I call him Romy Rome from Martin. DJ Nasty Nice, a smooth motherfucker, man.
Yo, for real, that's my dude. Like, I'm gonna tell you like this, and then just to get off the subject, and then I'm gonna go back to you. Like when he came down here, that nigga Nasty Nice at the Coalition of the DJ event set the tone, and like real talk,
Yeah.
Wi-Fi wasn't working. That nigga just played what was on his laptop, and he turned that motherfucker out. And people, I was getting upset 'cause I thought these motherfuckers was trying to play with him, 'cause that's my motherfucking nigga. Like, dog. But then the same niggas that were trying to play with him, them niggas had that look like, ooh, this nigga is nasty. Like, real talk. So salute. That nigga did his thing. Definitely,
Hell yeah.
definitely, definitely, definitely. And he set the tone, and every DJ after him raised the bar because of Nasty Nice.
Yeah.
And
He was grinding.
definitely salute. But I want to get back to you because you're all about Vega Villain. But I'm always going to take time to salute my guys that's doing well. Salute to my man DJ
Likewise.
in the building. He
Like,
running the board for me. Um, you know, so um,
eh,
are you ready for the next question?
yes, sir.
Give me your Mount Rushmore hip hop.
My Mount Rushmore hip hop.
Yeah, let's go.
How many? How many is that? 4, 5?
It's yours. It's yours. You tell me. It's yours.
I got Tupac.
Okay.
I got Nas. I got the DOC.
Okay. Let's stop right there for a second. What made you pick
Yeah, I
the
got.
DOC?
And that man wrote the Chronic album. He's incredible.
Definitely. The
I got
yo, real talk. My DJ's here. That nigga used to always play the formula. That was my shit.
yeah.
But yeah.
I got Rakim.
Okay. Oh, definitely. God MC.
I got Andre 3000.
A lot of people pick Andre 3000 in their top. What makes Andre 3000 in your top?
He just like he never, since Outkast ever came out, like he never ever like took whatever style that was popular at the time and used it. He always like had his own way to do what he was doing, and he nasty lyrically. Like I just love his musical freedom.
Okay. The funny thing is, I love having these conversations because everybody has different things. But some people think because I question, certain artists, that it's a wrong answer. It's not a wrong answer. It's your mind.
Definitely not. Everybody entitled to their opinion, and I also got Nas, of course.
Yeah.
I didn't say Nas.
Nas my dude. Nas ain't CP3 dude because he's a hater.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
he's bad.
That's my Mount Rushmore.
Not my cup of tea. That's all.
All right. You got a question, CP3?
What would you classify yourself as? What type of artist? You have the trap artist, you have the gangster rapper. What category would you put yourself in if you put yourself in the category?
A musician.
Definitely. Cool. Man,
I never like to personally put myself in a box.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I make
This interview
That's because when I make music, I don't make music based off like what's going on. I make music based off what's in my heart, what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm on some trap shit, I'm on some trap shit that day. That's how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to talk about how Black Lives Matter, that's what I'm feeling that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what kind of beat it is. I'll rap the pots and pans. I'm gonna get you dancing. It don't matter.
definitely.
So I classify myself as an artist. I allow everybody else to hear whatever they hear from me and classify me how they see fit.
I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. I don't let me put in the box either.
I'm just gonna let you know, our bar, the interview goes south because our bartender, Tiana Tasty, aka Sade, is getting us fucked up. I just finished 2 pouches in these giant ass alcohol filled Capri Suns. She just pulled out a third joint. But
Everywhere. It's crazy.
so my question is, what do you look for in a beat?
It takes me like, I don't know, maybe 5 seconds to know if I like a beat or not. And it might be a dope beat, but it might not be for me. You know what I'm saying? Or it might not be for that particular day. Really, I love
Hold on.
My favorite thing in the beat is the bass line.
Vega Villain, let's talk about that because that's important as an artist. You said something I don't want to glance over because I want people to learn from. I love doing these interviews because a lot of young artists need to learn some of the stuff that we talk about. So you said it might be a dope beat, but it might not be for you.
Yeah, right.
So a lot of people will try to force a song. A lot of young artists do that. How did you learn that discipline?
Well, I was taught how to do stuff like that. It's like I tell like other artists that ask me about stuff in music that it's 3 different skills and being a musician, whether you're a rapper, singer, whatever, is knowing how to write a song, knowing how to record a song, and then knowing how to perform a song. Those are 3 completely different skills. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm listening to a beat and I got in my heart, in my head, and in my heart what I'm trying to project on this particular album or mixtape or song, at that particular moment, I'm looking for a specific sound. The beat might be dope, but it might not be for me ever, or it might not be for me at that time. I got joints on my album that people sent me beats for like 4 years ago. I didn't like them then, or they didn't rub me the right way based on my particular mood at that time. If that makes any sense to you.
It makes a lot of sense to me as a former artist. I love it when people don't force it and when you do it the right way, it's more organic.
Yeah,
and
I'm always motivated if it's a dope beat and it's a feature and my Cash App sound go off though. I get motivated for that immediately.
definitely. CP3, what you got?
Huh?
Now I was asking my other co-host what question he got for you.
Let's see. What's like you say, you don't categorize yourself or put yourself in a box. What's your favorite type of music to do your thing on? You like R&B? You like trap? You like hard hip hop? You like
to listen to?
Nah, to flow over to do your thing on which genre do you prefer, since you, like I say, you're a musician and you can, one day you'll feel like one thing and another day you'll feel like something else. What do you feel is your favorite or what's in your
That boom bap?
Say that again.
That boom bap, nigga.
That boom bap.
Okay, all right.
That boom bap, because you have to, when you got that type of sound, you have to create on that. You have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to create on that. Anybody just can't get on a boom bap beat. You know what I'm saying? It'll sound corny. Like, you gotta spit that shit on those. You know what I'm saying? You can get on a fire ass trap beat and say blah 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 blah. The song will still sound dope because the beat is crazy. If you listen to Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt album, he don't got like no real crazy official beats on that album. It's all boom bap shit, and Hov killed it. He make the beat sound good.
I cannot argue with your logic, good sir.
He's a Jay-Z fan, so of course he's gonna say that.
Reason without is in my hip hop Bible.
If you listen to instrumentals from Reasonable Doubt, it just sound like regular normal beats, but like he make this shit sound dope.
So I got a question.
That's hip hop to me.
I got a question I've never asked on this show before. What are your top 5 instrumentals?
My top 5 what?
Instrumentals.
My top 5 instrumentals is that shit with Dre. I can't be faded. What's that joint called? The Shiznit or something like that.
Who's it with?
With him and Nate Dogg.
Oh,
huh?
Dre and Nate Dogg.
Yeah, that Dre and Nate Dogg joint. That's one of my top 5 instrumentals. Hell, I could run through a whole bunch of Mobb Deep shit. Survival of the Fittest.
Just give me one, nigga. Just give me one, and not shit ones neither.
Just one?
Just one Mobb Deep joint.
Survival. Give me Murder Music.
Okay.
Infamous all around, and you know we get down so everybody hit the ground. That joint.
Nigga,
Thug music, I mean.
Going Survival of the Fittest because I heard you, nigga. I heard.
Yeah. Survival of the. But you told me not to do that one, so.
Go ahead.
So I had to scratch that. Yeah.
What else?
I love the freestyle over those joints.
What else?
We have freestyle sessions every Saturday.
Oh, cool. What up? Give me.
Me and my boys, we just get together and freestyle for like 5 hours straight.
Shit, give me some more. You got 2 more, man. Was it 2 more, 3 more?
I like Mystical, the man right here. That beat, boom boom.
Okay.
Boom boom. Uh-oh. I love that beat right there. I love Get That Dirt Off Your Shoulder beat, Jay-Z.
Okay. Yeah, that shit hard.
I love that beat.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that? What I got? That's it, right?
You can give me one more. You cool peoples.
T.I. I'm a King.
Okay.
DJ Tunk was crazy.
Okay, all right. What you got, CP3? What you got, CP3? Like you thinking? Or you thinking about your baby mamas?
Potential baby.
Which one? The one I'm with now, my wife?
Nah.
Nah, it's a running joke with me on this show. I don't have any kids.
You talking about Rihanna?
Ooh. Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
we might gotta for that one, sir.
You might gotta get
We're gonna have to do a battle royal. Best man wins.
I fought for less.
Definitely, Cool Intentions. Definitely, my philosophy is my shit. What question?
Yeah.
CP3.
I done lost.
You done lost. He said Rihanna. You know, between her forehead and her billions, it takes everything out my. Takes the world.
Yeah.
DJ Grip, you got a question?
No question. No.
All right, cool.
I was thinking of one, but y'all done got them all. Y'all done got them all.
So, how do you feel about the state of hip hop right now?
After that Lox versus Dipset versus, I love it because it a lot of people. Somebody said to me one time, like, lyricism and hip hop music and shit like that, it's not relevant anymore. But Nas just won a Grammy.
He won a Grammy for King Disease, an album off of his label.
So that means it's a lie. And I think Dipset and the Lox just broke the record on them streams for the versus battle. So like, I'm loving the state of hip hop right now at this particular moment. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, like hip hop always has like an era. It might be 1, 2, 3, 4 years where there's just like a bunch of niche artists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they fade away, and then it always comes back full circle to what it originally was, which was street music. Hip hop started in the streets. It's gonna always be street music.
Well, one of the things I loved about that Lox Dipset battle. I ain't never been. I like Cameron. I ain't never been a big Dipset fan, so I'm biased. But
Yeah,
but
I can't stand them personally. I robbed them before, but that's neither here nor there.
good job. but
Thank you, thank you.
but what I
That's how they eat Dipset,
but
dog.
what I love was
I,
like the feeling. It was a great battle, by the way. But the feeling of hip hop is still alive. Of watching it.
yes, it is.
I've actually seen Jada and Styles perform um, before, and I knew they were phenomenal artists. They may not
Yeah,
have the platinum records, but performance wise, yeah, we was in Philly, and when I say like out of all the people I've ever seen, it's like one of the best fucking shows ever. Um, it,
yeah,
it made me fall in love with hip hop again.
yeah, yeah. I out of all the versus battles I watched, that I pretty much love pretty much every one of them, even the R&B ones. That one, that one, that one hit different. Like the hairs on my arms was standing up watching it. I was screaming. I think I lost my voice watching that.
Well, I
Yeah,
tell you
that was.
what, outside of Red and Meth, like people were talking about the Soldier Boy Bow Wow joint, but it was more tomfoolery and foolishness that went on. This was some this was some grimy New York shit that that I love, and even the fact that they going on tour together afterwards, I thought was
Yeah,
phenomenal. Um,
yeah.
you know, shout out to my man Cool Intention. He said he DJ'd for Jim Jones, but he was still rooting for the Locks. But real talk though, a lot of people forgot how many big records the Locks were on, and during that time of hip hop, like real talk is that the Locks, like if you was dropping an album and you ain't had a Locks feature, nigga, your shit was nigga. If you ain't had that Locks posse cut feature, nigga, your
Yeah,
album was lacking, nigga, because the Locks
yeah.
was on Mace,
Right,
Max, Jay Z, like they was on a lot of people's shit. Um,
right.
Dog, if you ain't had that Locks feature, I ain't fucking with you. Like, I ain't really fuck with Mace, but nigga, 24 hours to live. The first time I heard
Yeah.
that shit, nigga, I took my Kango off. I was like, I love
I like Mace. I like Mace when Mace was Mace Murder though. When he first came out, Mace was nasty, man.
Yeah.
I was a young kid back then, but
nigga, I like
I was a huge hip hop fan. I was like in the movie Juice, GQ. Remember his little brother?
yeah.
That's who I was. My big brother was a DJ. He was the biggest DJ in the town. So I was like a little kid, and my brother would always be in his room all day, all hours of the night, scratching, mixing up music. You know what I'm saying? So I was always around hip hop.
So real quick, you just hit a point, and I want to tell a lot of these young artists something. Young artists, and we touched on this earlier. Make sure you partner with a DJ. Traditionally when hip hop started, it was one MC, one mic, one DJ, and two turntables. Now
Right.
you get the value of a DJ because real talk, my DJ is here. We go back to junior high school. DJ Grip is in the building, but he taught me about music, and he taught me the different things where I may not have liked Kid and Play, but then he shows me, nah, Ra, watch this when I put this shit on at a party. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking I want to hear Rakim, and he throw Rolling with Kid and Play on, and everybody's going crazy. Oh, like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But he taught me that just because my preference doesn't mean that's everybody's taste, and you have to adjust
Right.
and learn.
But you also
Right.
kept me grounded though, because when
Yeah.
as years went on and I got too far gone with the party music, be like, yo, wait a minute, wait a minute, you forgot about these records over here, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't got to dance to every record, so you know what I mean? You brought me,
Right.
bring me back sometimes. Like I get too far, you're like, oh, if they ain't dancing, they ain't hip hop. No. It's a whole nother side to it.
So we learn from each other. We learn from each other. Real talk. Real
It's a
talk.
whole nother side.
Yeah, real talk. So we learn.
Yeah.
I was gone for a
But
second.
but
Well,
go ahead, Vega Villa. My bad.
my position on that is like, for me personally, in music, you know what I'm saying? Like I just gave you the quick story about my big brother and all that, but like even getting more deeper than that, my favorite people in music, as far as me being an artist is concerned and all that, is the DJ. Because you remember Randy Moss went to the Raiders? Everybody said he was washed up. And then the next year he went to New England Patriots and he broke a touchdown record. The DJ is the quarterback.
Yeah.
So and the artist is the wide receiver. You can't get a new contract. You might get cut from the team if the quarterback don't never throw you the ball. So you gotta be, if you're the wide receiver, you gotta be tight with the DJ, or you ain't gonna never get the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of artists don't understand. That I was at DJ Clue House one time a few years ago, and he was breaking all of that down to me and stuff like that. A lot of artists don't understand that how important to their music or just music in general that the DJ is. There's no music going anywhere without DJ. So why would you not show the DJ love? Why would you not make sure you supporting and showing his shit love? Why would you not make sure you showing up? Why would you not make sure you doing DJ drops for his station and sending it to his email? Why would you not do that? It don't make sense.
That's what I'm talking about. So real talk, because I always correct people because I'm a podcaster, not a DJ. I play music, and
Correct.
um,
Yeah.
I have so much respect for DJs. I will never, and I tell people this all the time. Just because you go to fucking karaoke and play a playlist, that don't make you a DJ.
No.
You know, a lot of niggas call themselves DJs and they don't know the art of DJing, and I feel that's a precious thing of hip hop.
Right.
You know, like I tell people, they be like, "Oh yeah, you DJ 151." No, I'm podcaster 151. I'm an MC 151. I don't know shit
Right.
about DJing outside of it's an art. It's something.
Yeah.
And knowing how to play music is something specific. And watching the crowd and dog, if you play a playlist and you at the bar, you're not a fucking DJ
Yeah.
because the DJ
Nah.
you up with would never do
You just somebody playing music.
Right.
that.
You could have did that with a Bose speaker.
Yeah, definitely. By the way, um, any artists out there that's been on Trap City Radio, um, DJ Nasty Nice needs some drops. Hell, at the bar needs some drops too. To be honest with you, um, so at the bar radio and DJ Nasty Nice Trap City Radio, yo, we need some drops, man. Show us some love, cause I play videos, I play music all the time, and real talk. You know, if your shit's on Spotify, I downloaded, I showed support. I need some drops, and we about to get back into my DJ. I gotta give him the access to the account, but he's gonna start doing the indie mix again, where he mixes.
I go in my studio later and get something to you immediately.
Definitely. Also, my DJ Cruel Intentions, my other man, yo, he takes drops as well too. We about to play your video, sir. I'm about to run it back to that video.
Ah,
Could you tell me about the video before I play it?
that's the gangster song, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's just it's like I was around and like a lot of people who always like went out their way to like tell people they was gangster, da 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 da. So that's how that whole hook came up. I actually wrote that song when I was incarcerated, but and, just spitting, just trying to use my lyrical ability on the verses, and then what I'm saying what I felt about that situation in the hook. You ain't got to keep repeating you gangster. Gangsters don't tell people they gangster.
You know what? The funny thing is, I've never heard my brother say he was gangster, but I have seen that nigga.
You ain't gonna never hear him say it.
But I have seen him choke people out and beat the fuck out of people.
Yeah, that ain't something real gangsters want people to know. They don't broadcast that.
It's amazing how many times.
That's something you're supposed to be. That's something you're supposed to be hiding.
Like CP3 don't tell me how gangster he is, but I know because
Yeah.
I said it a couple of times, like a couple of days to separate people. Like, whenever somebody's talking all that shit and bragging about stuff, real gangsters move in silence, dog. You don't have to announce shit.
Right.
You know,
bragging about being an idiot.
yeah, just
That's an oxymoron.
just make sure you got a strong alibi and the GPS in your phone, in your car, somewhere else at the time of the crime happened.
Definitely, definitely.
Right.
So let me play this video, and then we're gonna get back to this, dog. I'm loving this interview, by the way.
Okay.
You the type of nigga, if I pull up in a brand new Porsche or some shit,
I know you have flashbacks, nigga.
you'll be like, yo, what year is that? What year is that, man? Fuck you mean what year it is, nigga? It's a Porsche. In order to grow up, you gotta glow up. I followed you niggas rap styles, I am the one. I'm like the earth and you keeping me lit, so you my son. Niggas bitching like some hoes cause you broke. Plus the villains stay shitting like my nose full of coke. Listen, you keep saying you a killer and you shoot. You got a couple murderers in your crew. Well, I ain't never heard of ya, where's the proof? So I asked, who you trying to convince, me or you? Listen here, Jeremy, your parents really miss you. They want you back home with your sisters and no issue. You wanna rep the street life, bitches with a pistol, but when the feds come, you'll be snitching like a victim. Yeah, real ones, they ain't visible. Everybody in the streets really miserable. You got these kids thinking fame for the criminals, but that's the same thing that got Gotti in their visual. You ain't gotta keep repeating you gangster, cause gangsters don't tell motherfuckers they gangster. And gangsters don't yell to no sucker they gangster. That's how I know you frail motherfuckers ain't gangster. You ain't gotta keep repeating you gangster, cause gangsters don't tell motherfuckers they gangster. And gangsters don't yell to no sucker they gangster. That's how I know you frail motherfuckers ain't gangster. These dudes hated Vega villain from the start. Trust that, making money is my art. And I could draw on a nigga in the dark. Catch him slipping while he whipping, bust back Rosa Parks. The truth, I came up in the accused without kissing ass. Spit the crack, the speakers of stem. I made him kiss the glass. Vega is a hustler. Living made me rougher. Prison made me tougher. Pretty motherfucker. My confidence is zero tolerance. Lyrical dominance is prominent. I dissect Kane, Pyrex gang. All y'all niggas talking tough on tracks. I'm from the south side of Cuse. We pull up on cats. I throw bullets like Cam the fun chest. Whoever won test. Sit your trap with your BX and my hand up a sundress. Promise that your bitch won't miss you, cause I'm official. Quick fast, Vega get in your ass. I'm like tissue. On Facebook, you so damn tough. You acting different, nigga. You ain't yourself right now. You need a Snickers, nigga. Running your lips at Vega could get you killed. A lot of y'all been bit so long, you a MILF. Spit sick, pray for me. My safe is a bakery. Whip, quick, flip bricks, occupation masonry. Basically, I'm raping me. Trap, no mistaking me. Raps for civilians stay strapped like a baby. You ain't gotta keep repeating you gangster, cause gangsters don't tell motherfuckers they gangster. And gangsters don't yell to no sucker they gangster. That's how I know you frail motherfuckers ain't gangster. You ain't gotta keep repeating you gangster, cause gangsters don't tell motherfuckers they gangster. And gangsters don't yell to no sucker they gangster. That's how I know you frail motherfuckers ain't gangster.
Gangsters take care of all their kids. Gangsters don't brag about no biz. Gangsters don't tell you how they live. Gangster, you just know what it is.
You ain't gotta keep repeating you gangster, cause gangsters don't tell motherfuckers they gangster. And gangsters don't yell to no sucker they gangster. That's how I know you frail motherfuckers ain't gangster. You ain't gotta keep repeating you gangster, cause gangsters don't tell motherfuckers they gangster. And gangsters don't yell to no sucker they gangster. That's how I know you frail motherfuckers ain't gangster.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I like that joint. And he said, you pussies, he said, you been bitch so long, you a MILF.
Yeah, that shit hot, dog. Cause it's kind of like I said, it's ironic because I've been talking to a couple of the young cats out here. They've been kind of trying to send that same message to them that
Yo, hold on. Is your are you going on the speaker? Okay,
there
go.
we go. All right, back. Yeah, the message that I was spitting in this trap is kind of the message I've been trying to send that all conversations aren't needed to be had.
Right.
Had a young cat on the job yesterday. Got into a disagreement with one of the veteran salesmen that he's a natural born shit talker. I'm like, there's no reason to get into a shit talking contest with shit talking because you want to lose, and you know who you are, And we know what he is, so why even engage him? Real gangsters move in silence. Nobody have to brag on what they're doing or what they got or any of that stuff unless they, have a reason to.
Right.
Gangsters move in silence. So, yeah, I mean, some of these cats need to understand that. And they understand that, gangsters, always don't have to react to any and everything. Some folks are beneath you that you don't even have to, dignify their existence because there's no point.
No point. It's a waste of time.
Exactly. Like you said, you got two people arguing, nobody knows who the fool is because you got two folks arguing over some nonsense. Sometimes you just walk away
Right.
like, fuck it, man.
Definitely, dog.
Right.
Your flow is so New York, dog. I love it.
Right. It was meant for that particular song. I switch it up though, and I sing too. So.
Oh, nigga, you ain't even tell us how you go through this whole fucking interview. Ain't even say that.
Yeah, and I make the beats too. That's my beat. I make all my beats.
Oh shit.
That's a bet. You got a track where you want to backhand a motherfucker, and then when you got a track you want to palm your girl.
Yeah. See, I'm just because I'm a producer don't mean I don't use other producers. Like I'm just trying to make 50 Cent drop Get Rich or Die Trying. Dr. Dre ain't do every beat on there. Yeah, Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a different feel. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the craziest thing is people never, because since Nas is one of your favorite artists, people don't realize the importance of Illmatic. So one thing with Illmatic that was different was before when you had a producer, he produced your whole album.
Yeah.
Illmatic was one of the first hip hop albums that incorporated different producers.
Different producers, right?
Yeah, and when I was listening to Illmatic, like, oh shit, Primo did this. Oh shit, Q-Tip did this.
Yeah, or MC Search.
Yeah, it didn't seem groundbreaking at the time, but then when you think about it, when I actually learned the story behind it, I was like, oh shit, that album changed the game of how people.
That's my goal.
I
want to change the game, and I want to change the narrative, because the narrative is fake.
No bullshit.
It's fake. All of it. It's all fake. Like I hate when people. I don't like when people ask me where I'm from because my answer puts me in a box.
True.
People in country music don't care about where they're from. We always got a way in our culture where we box each other in. You know what I'm saying? There's always some kind of way to do that. I can't stand that shit.
Well, it's not just our culture. That's the American way to label folks and put it in boxes. You got two political parties for the whole 7 billion people in the country. How is that going to work out? It's just
right. Where Britney Spears from?
I don't even know.
Disney.
Exactly. Nobody cares.
Exactly.
True indeed. True.
Yeah. It's a crazy existence right now, man. It's crazy.
So Vega, we've come to my favorite part of the show.
Okay.
And my favorite part of the show is CP3.
It's At the Bar Radio, and it's called Bars at the Bar.
So it
could
be freestyle, it could be written. You just want to hear some bars, dog.
All right. No beat.
No beat. Acapella, dog.
All right. Ain't nothing bitch about me. I react like a pit bull. My clip full if niggas should doubt me. I'm the Gat Man. My little ones call me the G-Pack Man. I eat a bitch up, so all the chickens call me Pac-Man. I fiend daily. Chief OZ's a reefer. And my team known to play with more keys than Alicia. Supremacist, I'm society's menace, doing the street life sentence. I rock a baby face, not one blemish. I'm a motherfucking animal. Hannibal, call me cannibal. Lecter, Tesha, act tough, the villain stretcher. Do stick-ups, chrome gas, make niggas catch the hiccups. Whole stacks, I'm trying to sell more crack than strip clubs. I pump that, I like the plump cat. Yeah, I want that gushy. My cell phone full of comeback pussy. My back shots make it echo, like the sound of my revolver when I let go. Get shit clips and still bang your bitch in a pretzel. Serving raw to fiends. The reason why the 6 is Kermit the Frog Green. You fuck with the wrong team, you end up in the mountains smoking rollies while some nigga busting off in your queen. Only cash keep Vega calm. I left the hood and came back looking like I just robbed a leprechaun. When my snub bang, you hit high notes like Shaka Khan. My slugs give you stomach pains like Ramadan. I'm trying to figure who touching me. Guns blast, get cash, any weather, re-ing up with G's and can't none of y'all fuck with me. Gigolo Vega hustle hard homes. I don't even fuck for free. Shisha.
Damn, you robbing leprechauns and you don't even fuck for free? Nigga, that's some hard shit.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
You just did half that verse is CP3's life story.
Dick for dollars.
Oh,
That was nice.
I appreciate y'all, man.
so where can they find your music act and stuff?
Everywhere. Spotify, Vega Villain, VEGAVILLIN, Pandora, iTunes, whatever you could think of. Amazon, Facebook stories, Instagram. Just put in Vega Villain.
Okay, do you have any other video besides the one that we played?
Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
Okay. Definitely. So it's on Amazon. My man Cruel Intention, Jamel Wansler, he usually artists that we feature on here. He goes on Amazon when he likes your stuff. Not everybody, because like the cat from South Africa who sent me the shit last week, the shit was whack. But he usually goes on and if he likes your stuff, he's definitely gonna download it and stuff. And he's been liking it, so he will definitely download that joint.
No doubt. Yeah. All my videos is under my YouTube, under my name, on my page. I'm actually in the process of Alexis got my next single titled Flex and Quality Control Studios in Atlanta right now. So I'm waiting for them to mix that.
Okay.
And we're gonna shoot a video to that.
That's what's up. That's what I'm talking about.
And then I got to get that DJ Nasty Nice, shoot him some money.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So he can do his stuff, Dizzle.
Like real talk on some real shit with Nasty Nice. Like I paid for a promotion for him. He was and the funny thing is he don't even know I sent him the wrong song because my artist has so many songs and one of them was titled the same song, but I had already paid him for the promotion and stuff. So he was promoting it and like even at the promotion end, like he was still playing the song, shouting it out, shouting my artist out. Like I appreciate that because that shit's real to me.
Word.
And I'm going to give him because he played the other song so great. I'm going to give him some more work. And we have a friendship, but we also have a business relationship too. So I'm definitely going to support that because I don't just sit up here and talk that like people. This dog, I really live that life. Like I'm going to support you. Like I said, I'm gonna go to your
right.
I'm gonna go to your page after this joint and download your single.
That's what's up. I just dropped the album titled Grind Now, Shine Later. You know what I'm saying? You can find that on every streaming platform there is.
If it's on Spotify, I'm gonna download the whole album then.
Yeah.
I
appreciate it, man. I thank you for that.
I'm gonna show love to the video too.
No doubt.
You got any more questions, CP3?
Nah, this drink taking over. I'm pretty
good,
man. I'm pretty much
good. So we blood this shit. So like on some real shit, on Sundays, especially during the spring and summer, right before we do the show, we grilling podcasts, and then like I said, DJ Grip and Sade are my folks. Like regardless of business, anything like that, like they're my folks in real life. They came through. She's been making her little bartending thing. I ain't gonna say little. She's been doing her bartending thing.
Ain't nothing little about these
thing.
Gotta touch you over there talking.
Man, this shit got me buzzed. Like shit, I'm about to eat some food. I gotta sober up in a minute. But she was doing her stuff, and we got buzzed, and so we want to support everybody. So we appreciate that.
No doubt.
So we twisted like a motherfucker though.
I'm trying to catch up right now. I'm playing catch up.
Dog, for real. If you ever come to this area, just let us know, man. We set the interview up. It'd be a
Yeah, no doubt. I'm shit. All you gotta do is let me know when and where. I'm on the highway.
Yo, Cruel Intentions.
Where Alexis send me, I go.
Oh, for real?
I don't ask no questions.
Okay.
I pull up.
You say that now, so
She say I got to be in China this weekend. I got to get to China.
Okay, because I'm gonna call her one day and be like, yo, man, we about to have a.
I'm on the way.
We might have an end of the summer jam.
What you want me? What you want me to pull up right now? You want me to pull up?
I mean, we're gonna wait till the end of the summer jam because I actually got a backdrop.
Green light.
I actually got a backdrop and a mic that I kind of want people to perform, and we just kill the airwaves because I really want to do something different besides just a normal podcast. So we gonna do something different probably. I don't know, maybe the end of September. That sounds good. CP3.
Yeah, bring video, girl.
Shit. Hell yeah. Let me know. Put me in the loop. I'm with that street team shit too. I press up because I do like my own merch and everything like that. I press up flyers. I go get in the streets and hand them out and get people to come. Like I love that. I love the hustle. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Okay. So we we definitely gonna set something up. And man, we have a blast here. But I'm about to go to a quick video break. We're not gonna keep you because really the video break means I gotta use the bathroom because I've been drinking these big ass Capri Suns with alcohol, and it's like a tornado in this bitch.
No doubt.
But dog, we appreciate you, man. I love your energy. You know, it's a certain.
I thank you, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I want to give a shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? DJ Nasty Nice, Coalition DJs, Alexis. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my peoples back home, Brick City. Shout out to my crew, Vent Mob, which stands for, the acronym is Vision, Ambition, Mission equals Progress. You know what I'm saying? That's how we succeed in life. Shout out to everybody, all the artists out here that's grinding on their grind, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get on your grind and stop feeling entitled out here in these streets. Get on your grind and invest in yourself. Maybe somebody will want to invest in you. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm humbled by the opportunity to be on your show, man. Thank you very much.
We loving the energy and stuff. We loving the energy. And we definitely gonna have you back. Because there's a third member of our team that's not here. She out South Carolina getting twisted without us.
Oh, that's messed up.
No, not really, because we getting twisted in DC without her.
Yeah.
So
I got peoples out in DC anyway, so it's nothing for me to come there.
Well, dog, when you ready to come through, we gonna set it up, and we definitely gonna do it.
I'm ready, set, go whenever. All you gotta do is just give me the green light. I'm on the highway.
All right.
Or the plane, one of the two.
All right. Well, we gonna work something out that the probably the last Sunday in September.
Okay. It's off. Just let Alexis know or whatever, so she can remind me, because I be doing like 10 million damn things, and we lit. I appreciate y'all. I'm definitely about to go catch these 49ers, though.
Okay.
All right, man. Be easy, bro.
All right.
Thank you. One love.
One love, dog.
No doubt. Oh, man. Oof. Radio like a motherfucker right now, bro.
Nigga, it's about to
Y'all
be
feeling all right?
it's about to be at the bathroom radio because I'm about to play a video and take my ass to the bathroom because Lord, I feel twisted.
I have to contemplate life and some
Shit, no.
$20,
This bitch hard.
$40. If you want Capital Hearts right now, call the number. Tell them you want that $40.
Oh yeah, Maji. This the one right here.
Nigga, I came from the struggle, came from the dirt like a puddle. Had to work hard, had to hustle, to get where I'm at, it took muscle. Ice in my veins, D'Angelo Russell. Niggas gon' hate and some niggas gon' love you. Why would you think I would trust you? But now I'm the one they look up to. Nigga, I came from the struggle, came from the the dirt like a puddle. Had to work hard, had to hustle. To get where I'm at, it's a muscle. Ice in my veins, D'Angelo Russell. Niggas gon' hate and some niggas gon' love you. Why would you think I would trust you? But now I'm the one they look up to. Gotta stick to the code, balance my high with my lows. Niggas gon' hate, I suppose, but when you the best, you the go. I guess that's just how this shit goes. D'Angelo Russell, the ice in my veins, embedded in my flows. My heart is cold, can't trust these niggas, not even these hoes. So I keep a poach just in case you want go. But what do you know? I am the best in this bit. I'm really getting tired of addressing that shit. I'm at the top of the crust where I sit. The flows are too lit, yeah, you know I'm legit. Every song drop is a hit, I don't miss. I don't play no stop until I'm in the dish. Put me on your track, you won't even exist. Just like Rich homie, I keep going in. Soon I get the flow and no need to punch in. Once I lock in, then I'm gone with the win. I'm like a wizard when I grab the pen. Put words together, I'm making them blend. I always knew that one day I would win. Oh, you thought different, they go think again. They counted me out, even some of them can. Just like a flow, they just let it sink in. I don't got time for amends. I'm trying to buy me a Benz. Get me a house on the hill, I got time for no friends. They say I'm setting the trend. Vision mapped out, I don't need me a lens. Say what you want, I just grin. I know that you hating this love on the end. No need to pretend. See that I'm up, now you wanna be my friend. But it's too late, cause you wasn't back then. Came from the struggle, came from the dirt like a puddle. Had to work hard, had to hustle. To get where I'm at, it's a muscle. Ice in my veins, D'Angelo Russell. Niggas gon' hate and some niggas gon' love you. Why would you think I would trust you? But now I'm the one they look up to. Nigga, I came from the struggle, came from the dirt like a puddle. Had to work hard, had to hustle. To get where I'm at, it's a muscle. Ice in my veins, D'Angelo Russell. Niggas gon' hate and some niggas gon' love you. Why would you think I would trust you? But now I'm the one they look up to.
Hop on the beat, then I body this shit, cause the ice in my veins got a young nigga cold. Can't trust you niggas and none of you hoes. When money involved, they gon' switch up they roll. Give me a poke, cause I heard niggas plotting. Shooters on go, cause I know they been watched. Move out the move, I know they gon' cop. Hard in the paint, like who gon' stop me? I'm at the top of the shit. I ball like Jordan, don't need no assist. The jumper too wet with the flick of a wrist. Jug on the song, so you know it's a hit. Pass me the ball, then you know it's a win. Hard in the paint, I'ma keep going in. Feel like the greatest, I'ma keep going in. I'ma keep it going in. How can I lose? I was destined for this. The flow is too cold, yeah, I'm destined to win. Flow off the top, I don't need me a pen. The love is too fake, I don't need me no friend. Chasing the bag, trying to count up the dead. They say that it's hate, but it's love in the end. Murder the beat, then I hop in the bench. Murder the beat, then I'm gone in the win.
See, I don't need that in my life right now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Look, my bank account is not negative, and no are my thoughts. I try to think it could be worse, I could be going to court. Thank God I'm not in the cell, don't have a cancerous cell. Try not to eat the chicken, still trying to get chicken as well. I represent where I dwell, I do be doing it well. Nobody do it like I do it, do they? Don't even well. I kill the show, collect the dough, and then my name people yell. Cause I say hold up, they say hold up, put the weed in the air. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Nowhere to we, let's roll up, I say hold up, hold up. Freaky, freaky, wild girl, freaky, freaky, wild girl. Just cause it's bigger, it's not necessarily better. Like she can have a figure, but that don't mean that she weather. However, I've been getting my shit together, steering clear with no fish, storming through stormy weather. Whatever. You can do it, you can do it. Take the time and train your mind that you can do it. It ain't nothing to it. Once you do it, make you move and move it. Don't be scared to do it. It's all positive vibes, and all these J's sparked up like it's the 4th of July. But we celebrate Juneteenth. Pulling our basis trees is in rotation. What's up, Stink? Yeah, that's my sis, and that's my dog. We used to do a lot of shit, but we grew up and evolved. And shake with your mama gave ya, yeah.
This song's a smoking song.
Yeah.
I bet. Man, them jerk wings was good as shit, but it burned the fuck out my mouth.
I used to like hot stuff, but now, man, what goes in hot comes out hotter, man. No, sir. Oh man, it's been a wild show with this alcohol involved.
Gonna be an early show with this alcohol.
Yeah, we actually been trying to chill, so Lady Anthony ain't got no reason to pull up. We've been chill. We ain't got too wild tonight.
Salute to the yo. So next month, my nephew Shy birthday party, and DJ Grip will be DJing my nephew birthday party, and then he's be 3 years old, so I mean my choke slam his low ass 3 times.
Oh, you got an RKO on, man.
Nah, I'm gonna wait till he's 5 for that.
Yeah, I was watching Randy Orton the other night, man.
Put a toy down and be like, come get this toy. And then when he goes to go to grid, I'm just gonna RKO him out of nowhere.
Yeah. It's the most deadliest move in sports entertainment, man. Come out of nowhere.
You know the funny thing is, someone told me the other day. Someone told me today actually. It was like, I bet your nieces and nephews run from you. I was like, no. My nieces and nephews love me.
You can't run away. You put them in a figure 4 legs.
I mean, my arms are long, so even if they ran away, I would just grab their ankles.
Put them in a figure 4, they can't run nowhere. I do the same thing.
The funny thing about little kids, though, the more you beat them up, the more they love you.
After the pain wear off, they love you.
As an adult, not the same philosophy, but as a little kid,
Especially when you get older, you're like, fuck that shit.
as an adult, you're like, that's just abuse.
Boy,
So I didn't get to taste none of the summer, the citrus Ciroc, cause man, these pouches got me lit.
hey, well,
Like,
you don't no bottles with them damn pouches in the building.
yeah.
They're bottling themselves.
Adult Capri Suns. That's exactly what this shit is.
Pretty much.
I'm feeling good though. I'm feeling
You
good.
ain't doing shit after you drink them up.
Nigga,
Well, you might do something. You might
nigga, we barely doing a show and we was drinking.
make a baby. That might be possible.
Just imagine feet in your sand. Feet in the sand with Tiana Tasty wrong punch in your hand.
Okay.
Imagine it. Just close your eyes.
And then just
Get a
imagine.
lap dance on people.
Whatever you like.
Yeah, I said imagine it. I'm like, yeah, feet in the sand, drinking my
Whatever
hand,
your fantasy is.
booty in my other hand. Yeah, I can see that.
Does all your fantasies have strippers? Not to say there's something wrong with it, but does
Not well lately, because the funny thing with doing security strip club, when I wasn't doing security, I was getting booty left and right. I wasn't even paying for it. But then once I started working there, I wasn't getting no booty no more. I didn't like that. I thought I would get more booty, but then when you become a co-worker, you don't get that booty, that free booty no more. And that's some bullshit. I'm protecting your investment. You should be able to diversify my portfolio and break me off with some of that investment every now and again.
You prefer the cheeks or the head?
It depends on the stripper. If I want it for a while, probably don't want the cheeks. It's just something I done been hollering at this on the past, and I probably get the head. I told you, man, I can't turn down head.
Turn down for what?
I can't. Man, I can turn down pussy, but I can't turn down head. It's my weakness, man. Get me in trouble all the time.
You are very sick and shout out to Jay's Gems. Homegirl Jade, she is doing big things, and she's actually moving to Africa pretty soon. I'm very proud of her because she made her mind up what she wanted to do, and she's going for it. So definitely salute to Jay's Gems. So sometimes on, like, I operate several different programs. So, I can tune in to IG, but I'm not always on the IG, even though when it's active, so I don't want you to think that I be forgetting about people, but, definitely salute to Jay's Gems. I'm an alcoholic. That has nothing to do with nothing.
know how I read the comments sometimes. I don't see them just till days later sometimes. So I appreciate y'all chiming in, but sometimes I just be fucked up. I can't respond back. It is what it is. Y'all know how I roll.
Do we really know how you roll?
Nah, they don't, but y'all know what I tell y'all.
Because we're still looking for lost
Told
baby
you, I
mamas.
ain't got no baby mamas. I told y'all. Y'all can scour the whole East Coast and some of the Midwest. And and I ain't got no kids, man. My pull-out game is spectacular. I told y'all.
I got it's not a surprise for you, but I got an exclusive joint.
Okay. What we got?
You know it's a renegade joint.
Oh,
I don't. I kind of know the nigga that made him. So he be called my brother.
Into this new exclusive renegade track.
So we just played the joint with Money Mall. That's the rough jazz joint. But this is another joint. The nigga was bored and he sent me this joint, and I was like, this shit is fire. And I was like, how dare this nigga send me some fire? Come on.
What do you do when you been under pressure? Then it's just cold out. You get the trap and be about that action, then you just fold out. Weak emotions you been showing, nigga, I cannot deal with it. I play around and I will lay you down, and that's on some real shit. Had to strap under my futon. You can even ask my grams that. Chasing money while your mouth for 1,000 miles, yeah, you ran that. I need a throne just to sit on. That bullshit, I can't stand that. Give a fuck about your opinions. I know that you can't stand facts. Money on the table after 2 years. Yeah, man, I'm blessed, dog. Came from a long way. I must confess, y'all, I'm here now, can't think later. Here now, real niggas major. I love you, man, I need you haters. I need money, so fuck the fate. They wanna see you go fall, it's gonna be okay. When your money looking tall, gonna be okay. To my fam, I make a call, it's gonna be okay. As long as I just got that strong, it's gonna be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. Talking about a bank, bro. These hoes do what I say so. All you gotta do is get a payroll. Stack of bricks like you got some Lego. So high that I need a halo. So step pockets on Prego. Get it jumping like I got a Kango. Looking at you from a different angle. I'm a star in this big Spango. You not gonna tell me what I can't do. You mad nigga cause I ain't you. Need my money sick, Ben Frank flu. We talking money bilingual. We talking plugs, that's bingo. We all black like emos. Got the game choke, hold, strangle. Taking these shots, I'm right off the block, I know that you miss. You talking to ops, we don't give you props, you know you a snitch. If I'm on the block, I don't say a word, I throw the assist. Cause I'm on the clock, I gotta get mine, my time is my rent. They wanna see you go fall, it's gonna be okay. When your money looking tall, gonna be okay. To my fam, I make a call, it's gonna be okay. As long as I just got that strong, it's gonna be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay. We gon' be okay.
How do you tell a chick that, yo, you need to Plan B pill?
Don't. In the orange juice in the morning. Too much cussing.
You said, did you say you slipping in the orange juice?
In the orange juice in the morning.
Nigga, you really watch The Hangover. You woofy motherfuckers with Plan B pills.
Hey, I'm looking out for her health.
You ain't shit.
Yeah, but what if that y'all don't take?
Then we're gonna do a blood test.
Yeah.
I need proof. I need DNA, goddamn. Take that test, girl.
You a wild dude.
I said, even up on tape, man, it wasn't me. You just look like me.
Yo, Cool Intense was like, yo, you need that Renegade CD to drop like next week. Yo, funny thing is, that song won't be on the mixtape. That's just something he did, and we don't own the rights on it. He was just fucking around one day. He got the shit off of YouTube. We may go back and get the joint, but he was just fucking
all you
around.
gotta do is go to my SoundCloud. I got tracks on it.
I'm sure he gonna hit that joint. You know, Renegade, he be in that. The sad thing is that people be like, "Oh, he's a trap rapper." No. Renegade rhymes on a lot of different other beats. Um, you know, don't get it twisted. But motherfuckers don't know music too, so I'll be like, all right, whatever.
Still want to get on that submissive. Drop a verse on that motherfucker.
So yeah, definitely. We got anything else to talk about before we get out? Because I'm twisted.
I guess we could talk about the Afghanistan situation.
Yeah. What the fuck happened? I don't watch the news.
Well, President Biden was bringing the troops back home because the Afghan army was supposed to take over and prevent the Taliban from coming back into power. But unfortunately, the Taliban has been basically waiting their time for the U.S. to roll out and basically have taken back over. So Biden has sent some more troops back over there to try to get things back stabilized. And a lot of the right wing are trying to blame Biden for pulling out and the things going back to the way they were in Afghanistan after us being over there for so long.
But my whole thing about that, and I think about it, is like this. You know, even according to the Bible, like that whole situation is never going to be at peace. And we were foolishly, shout out to Vietnam, thinking that we can police a situation that we have no control over. You know what I'm saying? And I get what he's doing, but at the same time, I was like, well, we want these people to run the country. That's not our fucking country. And we did create the Taliban.
Exactly. So that's why it goes so much deeper than a lot of folks are talking about right now, because they really don't want to talk about that part of history of the early 1980s when Ronald Reagan was funding the Taliban.
It's not even that they were funding the Taliban. So there was a point when when they said we were leaving that particular area, right? We left vehicles, ammunition. That's where all the Taliban got their shit from. Was from us.
Yeah, because they wanted because at the time the Taliban was fighting against Russia. They wanted Russia to feel the same hurt that we felt through Vietnam, as you just mentioned, with the troops that was killed and injured and all that stuff. So they funded the Mogadishu. I think that no, it's not the name. I forgot how the Mogadishu. The mission.
Nigga, you twisted.
I don't want to
Next.
I don't want to get it wrong, but basically the Taliban before it was called the Taliban. I know it's going to be some folks that's going to be nitpicking about the not using the right.
Oh man, you can tell them.
Of the name
You can tell them they can open their mouth and suck my junior tell you.
I know, but I got to cover the bases just because I know they're going to say that shit. But long story short, America has stuck their nose in many things in this world that they shouldn't have to fit their narrative and whatever hypocritical thought process that they wanted to use. And now, I said it in the beginning that this is a war that over in Afghanistan that this country doesn't want to get in. For one, it's a religious war.
Yeah.
And then when you're dealing with Muslims and you have so-called the Christian country in America, they pray 5 times a day voluntarily. Most of y'all Christians only go to church on Sunday. So if it's about things being different and y'all not liking things that's different, that's cool. But you have to respect their religion just like you want folks to respect yours. And with this whole situation now, it's not going to do anything but get worse because the Taliban has been fighting for centuries. They're not just going to stop all of a sudden. So once we inserted ourselves over there, we pretty much fucked ourselves. So for them trying to blame Biden or even trying to blame Trump, even though he did play a role in it by, having his stance that he had when he was in office. But this has been America's problem for a long time. This is why a lot of countries can't stand America, because we have so many issues going on in our own backyard, but you're trying to tell another country
what to do
and how they should police and deal with their people when we have a lot of unrest going on in our own country.
True.
And we figure because we feel this way or we feel this the way things should be done, that it's the right way to do things everywhere, and it's not. And that's the American arrogance that most other countries hate.
Yeah.
And that's why America, gets the staple that it gets. And, they have a reason to be upset. Because if you think about it, what's the major thing that most white Americans that's, on their side complain about? Immigration, that the white man and the white race is being eradicated in America. So you're upset because now you're not the number one class in the country and you're going to get treated like the same way you've been treating those other people that weren't the first class citizens of this country, because the foul things that you've done and the foul ways that you treated, immigrants, minorities, et cetera, et cetera. Now that you're about to be outnumbered by those same immigrants, now you want to get upset. Hindsight of 2020 like a motherfucker, ain't it?
Hell yeah.
If you treat people right in the beginning, you ain't got to worry about it coming back on you and biting you in your ass.
That's true.
But karma's a motherfucker, and you about to find out what it's about.
So let me tell you something, CP3.
Yes, sir.
Remember I told you that was it the National Harbor? A dude jumped in front of a bullet for his girl, from his old girl to protect his new girl. Yeah, that ain't me. And I say this on some real stuff.
Push her out the way.
Okay, Bionic man, nigga, you better have a $6 million push. You better push her ass in the Matrix like real slow motion so she can go fast.
No, you better so she fall and go past.
But what I say this is because when you deal with like Vietnam people were willing to die for what they believe in. Like real talk, their kids, their adults, strap a bomb to their chest if it meant killing the enemy. I wasn't raised like that. I'm be honest with you. And honestly, I've walked in projects and hoods. I was not raised that way. I like on some real shit. I'm not raised to be like I'm gonna put a bomb to my chest for America. Fuck that. They ain't done shit. They ain't done enough for me to even think like that. On some real shit. So when you talk about Taliban people or the Taliban in general, those people are willing to die for their belief. There are people that aren't willing to die. There are people that aren't willing. We live in a world we couldn't get justice for Breonna Taylor because people aren't willing to die for justice. We live in a world where we can't get the right amount of justice for countless people because people aren't willing to die and they get beat and hurt for that. These people are willing to die for their cause. And at once upon a time, America had conviction like that. Well, black people had conviction like that. There were black people when we talk about the Montgomery boycott. There were people that was willing to walk to work. There was people that was willing to get beat. There was people willing to be attacked by dogs, sprayed by fire hoses and stuff like that. And that was a conviction for that cause. Most Americans don't have that type of conviction. Most Americans only care about profit and loss. We live in a selfie age. Most Americans only care about themselves. And that's probably the biggest problem. So we're fighting against people that are willing to die and we barely willing to live. And I think that hurts us more than anything. So it's a whole nother book of worms. So what you got going on tomorrow, man? We about to end the show.
Tomorrow we'll be having Hurt from Hurt's House and Dujane coming on, breaking down the second preseason game against the Bengals and looking forward to the last preseason game against the Ravens on Saturday. See who's last couple of players that's looking to make the roster, who solidified their spot after week 2 and whose spot is on questionable ground right now. So I'm going to break all of that down and we'll recap the Nats week that was. And, that's pretty much all we got right now. Some football and some baseball. Nets looking like, they won't be making the postseason. So,
Damn, well, I thought they were doing good at first.
nah, after the trade deadline, when they traded away most of the talent to get some more younger players for the farm system, the season. Last time I checked, there were about 16 games of 500. So, we had the enjoyment of 2019 with the championship. So unfortunately, you can't be on top all the time. So they're going through a little rebuild right now. But I feel like they got the right manager in place. They have enough young talent right now, and a nice mix of veterans. So the rebuild shouldn't take as long as most rebuilds should take. I think they should be back competitive in a year or two. That's just my estimation. I'm not saying that I'm saying that's really going to happen, but that's what I feel. And just get ready for football season. We got another preseason game this week, then I believe another 2 weeks until the start of the season, where they face the week 1 versus. I was just talking about it earlier. Oh, these alcohol.
Blame it on Tiana Tasty, because she got you fucked up with these adult Capri Suns. Nigga. Damn, you got this nigga having had to look at the shit up on his phone. He's a sports guy. You done fucked up the show. Damn, black people.
Tasty everything else. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, week 1 versus the Chargers at FedEx Field.
Yeah, that nigga had to look up the Chargers.
I was drawing a blank like a motherfucker. But we got some good things coming on Sports and Hill podcast. Working on the pregame show. Got a couple of different venues I'm considering partnered up with to do the pregame show again. The main one I was about to deal with kind of fell off the map, so I gotta make something else happen. But be on the lookout, pregame for the Washington football team, pregame and postgame, every game, no matter what, win, lose, or draw. Be CP3 live from the lab or wherever I'm at on location. Sometimes I'll have co-hosts, and sometimes I won't. Who knows? But stay tuned, because got the best DC sports coverage around. DC Sports for the politics. It's not just a catchphrase. It's not just a motto. It's what we do, baby.
So next week we're gonna have DJ Nasty Nice call back in. So let's get some let's stab something real quick. DJ Nasty Nice is a supporter of the show. That's my man. That's my dog. A lot of y'all niggas can't be hitting me up. I want an interview, nigga. I put you to the back of the line. Like, for real, I fuck with him, so I'm gonna put him where I need to put him, because it's at the bar and my name's 151. Get it? If you don't, then maybe you need to talk to your mom or go to an AA meeting.
I was always Sonata. That don't mean I'm gonna get it.
Yo, man, that shit got me watching Guardians of the Galaxy tonight.
I was watching Drumline.
Man, I might want her in green. Nah, I ain't fucking no chicken green. Well, no, it might be kind of. Who knows? Columbia. That was my shit too. But definitely, he's one of those people that we fuck with us, so he can call us and be like, "Yo, I want to interview next week, and we gonna make it happen." That don't happen for everybody, nigga. You can want a lot of things. At the end of the day, I can just tell you, shut the fuck up. Real talk. Drunk or sober, you catch me on a bad day, that could be the reply. But we'll have DJ Nasty Nice next week. Salute to him, coalition of the DJs. And man, we just gonna have a fun time, Shout out to DJ Grip, shout out to Tiana Tasty. Man, these pops just got me feeling right. I'm about to go knock on the door and mess with my Spanish neighbor's wife.
Yo, Carol Taco Bell. And the show with some videos as always.
Nah, I'm just gonna play some music. I gotta play this joint.
Yeah.
Cause I know DJ Grip wanted to hear this joint. I know CP3 wanted to hear this joint. Cause this is
Hey, Tuna. You made this?
I'm on the loan. I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, trying to figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that plane and this that get back. I'm on the loan. I've been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, trying to figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that plane and this that get back. It's a different day, no, it's same story, nigga. I been winning, retire like I'm Robert Horry, nigga. They just thought they knew me, but I'm here to make my story bigger. Keep that Laker 40 with me. Always know I had that clipper. She act Gilligan on my boat, bet I'm gon' skip her. If they start getting out of line, I bet I'm gon' get them. Pack a bag and book a flight, so they know I'm always tripping. I been Scotty with the right, so they always know I'm pimping. Well, I always say I got haters, cause they just know I'm living. Word to my bro that came on, they just know I got a vision. The stove gotta stay on, so no product missing. Government want us to stay home, go broke for politicians. Had to carry that weight, never dealt with the opposition. My homie tryna beat the case when he had no pot to piss. I'm tryna cop a bird, but he caught up with all them pigeons. And I can never chase when ain't no love when you got them riches.
Let's go.
I'm all alone, I been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planning, this that get back. I'm alone, I been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planning, this that get back. If my only option is to get rid of you, I'm all about my money, yeah, I'm speaking literal. I started this shit, I'm way too original. I got the game on lock, I call it figure four. I bought to the max and I can't do no minimal. I'm speaking all these facts and I don't need no interlude. Fucking with my dogs and you gon' end up kennel food. You catching this heat, just cause I in the mood. To come up off the shit, it's always been a move. As much as I adapt, I ain't finna lose. You talking what your homies do, what you finna do. How I'm gon' decline when my street crap been approved. I'd rather be beating the pussy or beating the case. I'm money Mitch, cause I'm always riding with my ace. He never been about that, you see it on his face. And wrap it up, nigga, then we call it just a day. Cause I'm all alone, I been asking where your bitch at. She on the phone, tryna figure out where to get lit at. You on your own, just know why with that chit chat. I'm on the road, cause this that planning, this that get back.
This that get back.
Where your bitch at?
That's something you would say, right?
Yes, indeed. I have said it before.
You ain't shit.
I told you I done took a man girl right in front of him, took her from him.
You know,
Crank it up, Pedro.
you gotta stop doing it.
Long
No, I'm fucking with y'all playing shit I know y'all ain't got, cause I did this shit.
Hey, Tuna, you made this?
Do they hate me for my honesty? Married to the money, and that is my monogamy. Going around go, and ain't no playing Monopoly. I'm way too up, and a lot of niggas down to me. Heart of a giant, it's what I really found in me. Approaching me, please, don't ever test my boundaries. I thought that you knew that faking is my allergy. Living check after check, I'm trying to get a salary. Ball so hard, these other niggas follow me. You turn on me once, then it's fuck them. That's my street mentality. Ooh, we eating good, I'm stacking up these calories. We the same with differences, we call that my analogy. The difference is you stuck in your ways, I see reality. You can't work out the deal, you get played, man, that's just how it be. Even when your soul can get saved, they can't be proud of me, cause they only know how to be slaves and act too cowardly. So do I have to devour beasts to show you what I need hourly? Hope is all I know when it's really getting sour beat. If I make my mama mad, I take the game, that's robbery. I just wanna get through this phase even when they ain't allowing me. Funny, only see them happy when they see a nigga go ahead and really go and fall off. What happened to loyalty, chasing all this royalty, man, you can have it all. Cause what you got, never make you real. What you pop, never make you real. Reason I can't stop, cause you never real. No, 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 no. Probably, honestly, I can't give no fucks. These rap niggas feeling themselves already know what's up. I'm tired of talking and always mentioning damn critics. I'm only satisfied enough if my mans get it. Threatening me, get my family to kick in your dough. Even my niggas and family, they just be my bros. Got me just making moves where it used to be corner stores. Can't sweat the small things when you're sitting in the cooler. Any bitch get cut off like she really knew it. I would have to say this life ain't never choose you. Feeling like the dawn of the real future.
astronomically, they not topping me, or they stopping me. You can keep your apologies. Truth has got that pride in me. I swear I'm diabolically a genius in the making. I can't stand it, no understanding that everybody always got replacements, so you can go ahead and chase it, nigga. Nigga always stick to the basics, nigga.
Come on.
Sometimes you can't face it.
Yeah, shout out to Lady Antoinette. We miss you. We had a lot of fun this week, man. We twisted like a motherfucker. Nigga, I might go to an AA meeting this week. I don't know.
Get home and stretch out on the couch.
Yo, y'all definitely tune in to Sports on the Hill tomorrow. CP3's doing this thing. Real talk. Sports without the politics.
No doubt.
You know, if they fuck up, he gonna tell you they fuck up. If they doing good, he gonna tell you they doing good. Like real shit. And don't get in his inbox acting gangster, because he will put this. He will hurt your feelings.
They already know better. They already know.
It's always that one motherfucker though.
They don't learn.
Don't care. If this Sister Ciroc is filled back up next week to the top, that means that I've been poured something in it.
I already know. Got me twice. They're gonna give me 3 times.
But I probably won't. But anyway, so I want to play a video before we leave, man. You know we ain't played Money this week, but then we just played 2 Renegade songs. So, yeah, we're going to end this with Go Villain 10K. And then we out after this. Oh, man, this is a fun-ass show. Dog, I love this fucking show. We had so much fun.
Yeah. Villain Django, Villain BBL. I am that one nigga.
Hey, V. Line them up.
10K nigga got 10 bands. Don't talk to me, you can't help me double it, double it, double it, double it, double it, 10K nigga got 10 bands. Don't talk to me, you can't help me double it, double it, double it, double it, hey, her rise is on me, she spied off villains as soon as I walked in the place. This how I'm coming, how you want it, she want it all over her face. You thinking with your dick, that's why you got a pole in your face. Give it up, get stuck, pussy nigga don't know what to say. Hey, 10K, 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 10K. Q vision today was a good day. All feelings inside, I'm thinking I'm done with this rapping. Hold up, shit, I never had shit, little nigga, I grew up a bastard. Stretching this shit like elastic. Go to the lick and I caught me some V-Long. She want paper or plastic. If I say no, then why you keep asking? I need a Robbie, some shit that go wrong. Miss if you blink, it's like 182. Talking with numbers like 222. I put you to sleep, I go book you a room. And the hell, Weezy Ferrari go wrong. 10K nigga got 10 bands. Don't talk to me, you can't help me double it, double it, double it, double it, double it, 10K nigga got 10 bands. Don't talk to me, you can't help me double it, double it, double it, double it, double it.
10,000 the venue. Walk up past and speak to you. Chicken hard, ain't have a clue. Big bang, rovers is a woo. Younger man in the building. Moving militant like Navy. Get money 10 different ways. Cadillac is a nation. Before his time, he is ancient. Stuck in the money and praying. No delaying, no waiting. On the phone, conversating with Lady or Benjamin. Either one is winning. Big rap, fill of these britches. You know what they do to snitches. You gon' pass it, you gon' dribble it. Tell me which one is you working. She come my FaceTime and she twerking. It with me, y'all it alert me. Get out here, no internet surfing. 10,000, that's a good day. Spreading it out the long way. That's all work, that did not play.
10K nigga got 10 bands. Don't talk to me, you can't help me